Lot of wabams. Alrighty. Worry not, boys and girls. I hadn't forgotten you. I simply wanted to shower. And did not... Well, I mean, I did realize what time it was, but... I actually took a lot longer in the shower than I thought I was going to take. And I have all of my copious amounts of dairy with me. Dishonored? What a game is this? Is that you saying the game is good, Leonard Aboyotes? Because it is. Ah, that's some good fucking milk. Hi, Bleak. How are you? Also, hello, All Dolphins 01. I'm actually here on time. Hello, Lazy Otaku. Yeah, you're here on time and I'm here late. What else is new? You know, ever since I adjusted the audio, here's a fun fact. Not once have I actually checked the audio after I adjusted it. So you know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna do this. We're gonna go back, and I'm gonna listen to part of yesterday's stream. Just a random piece of it. And we're gonna listen and make sure that the audio sounds good to me. I'm sorry to flashbang you. Transcends entire game franchises.
Come on! I don't have time for games.
Game sounds good.
You don't stand a chance.
Alright. If anything, I sound a little quiet. Ooh, silver spike. As the bloodfly concern gets worse, we are all waiting for a miracle cure. Alright. Maybe I should turn myself up a smidge. I'll do that. There we go. I'm gonna raise my volume by 1.5 decibel. There we go. Now I'm a little bit louder. How are your ears? Sorry. Is it a good game or a trash game? This is a good game so far. This is actually a very good game. Which is amazing, because I normally hate everything. It's kind of my job. Where's my controller? There it is. So, before we get started, right, I just want to yap for a second. You know, I always waste the first 5 minutes of stream, so, you know, may as well waste the first, like, 5 to 10. So, I haven't been the best at showing it. Listen, that's okay, Lazy Otaku. It happens to the best of us. It even happens to me. Is it for PlayStation? It's for everything, I'm pretty positive. Anyway. No, I'm saying I've never seen that game in my life. Dude, you missed out. You need to play it. Anyway. So, fun fact. So, ever since I have been archiving my streams, the archives... oh, hi, Loki. How are you? Are you here to interrupt? I was telling a story. Oh, wait a second. Oh, hold on. I just realized something. Hang on. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Wait, I'm back. So, ever since I decided to start archiving my stream, I still have all of them. They are uploaded to YouTube, but I have all of them still on my hard drive. And I want you to know, it takes up a lot of space on a hard drive to keep hundreds of hours of video footage just on your hard drive. So, I've been looking at increasing my storage capacity again. I have multiple external drives, which are 5 terabytes apiece. But even those start to fill up over time. I've recently learned, and anyone who's a tech bro will think I'm a fucking idiot for this, but that's okay. But I recently learned that you can buy, like, an encasing for your hard drives or for your solid state drives, and then you can plug in multiple solid state drives or multiple hard drives, whatever. It's essentially what a server is, you know. It's, you know, it maintains all the data and everything on it. So you could just, like, pop it out, and it's on a shelf, and you can just detach one of the hard drives and slot in another one, or whatever, what have you. And I was looking at that, and the encasings were cheap, right? The encasings were anywhere between, like, $60 and $130, give or take. And dudes on Street fucking peak. Hell yeah, Levi. This game is fucking peak. So the encasements are anywhere between like 60 and 130 bucks, give or take, depending on what size you needed. And I'm like, oh, perfect. Like, I can buy an encasement for a hard drive that can fit like 6 hard drives or more, whatever. And it says like it can hold up to 160 terabytes, right? And I was like, oh man, that's so fucking good. I'm like, that would solve all space problem from, like, now until God knows when. Small problem, though. Thank you to AI for making storage so fucking expensive. I don't know how AI and storage have a connection to one another. I mean, like, I know AI affected RAM prices, but I don't know how that affects storage. I guess AI needs a shit ton of storage, too? I guess. So if I want to buy a very large hard drive or a very large solid state drive, it literally goes anywhere between like $500 and like $1,200. It's fucking ridiculous. So yeah, if I want to solve my space issues and never have to deal with them again, I just have to drop like $5 grand, you know? Sure, why not? Fuck it. Anyway, I'm an idiot. I now and then forget to use WhatsApp. How does that make you an idiot? Alright, I'm out of milk. I do have my, my snack break for later, which is a thing of yogurt. And we're right back where we stopped. Fantastic. Alright,
Ramsey and the Crown Killer. 2 pieces of the puzzle. More to go.
Alright, I can't inspect these oh wait, no I can.
So, the Crown Killer was a tool of the Duke's coup. The murders had a calculated effect.
You don't say! God, are you fucking dense?
Hypatia did terrible things under the influence of her formula. But she's free now.
Uh-huh.
We'll find you, Anton.
Kieran Jindosh.
I wonder how recently this silvergraph image of Jindosh was made.
Newspaper clipping. Will Karnaka's mechanical marvels conquer the world?
With a couple dozen clockwork soldiers, Jindosh changed the Empire. What would he do with an army?
To all personnel. After last week's disaster, the Grand Inventor Kieran Jindosh calculated the following information related to his clockwork soldiers. All Grand Guard personnel should read this report. Clockwork soldiers protected by armored wooden plates. If some miscreant destroys these, then there is nothing protecting vulnerable mechanisms underneath. If something knocks off the clockwork's head, the thing will attack anyone it can, ally or not, and that means you. Given the expensive optics Mr. Jindosh has provided each clockwork with, they can see in front and in the back. Remember that if any one of them goes haywire... If some fool is able to get close enough, there's a small panel on each clockwork that can be rewired, which will invert their perception of friend and foe. Again, that means you get attacked. Keep these things in mind, and the clockworks will be an asset and not a liability. That is very liable.
To reach Jindosh, I'll have to take the carriage through Lower, then Upper Aventa.
What did I say about those circles, didn't I? I said that those were missions, did I not? 1 mission. 2 mission. 3 mission. And then we'll probably ship to a different town. I don't see any other missions. Okay. And onwards. What's going on there? it just me or does the game seem louder today than it was yesterday? Talking about storage, for some reason, micro SDs are expensive as fuck. Back in 2024, I could find a SanDisk or Samsung 512 gigabyte solid SD card for 30 to 50. Yep, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. For some reason, like, so the external hard drives that I have, the reason I was even like looking at encasements and like plug-in hard drives and everything, is because my external hard drive that I bought, you know, 2 years ago, was $100, and back then I was like, damn, $100. That's big money. And now I was gonna go buy another one of those, the same thing, $100. I go and look, it's $200 now. I was like, what the fuck? You have to be kidding me, dude. $200? It's insane. It's insane in the membrane. Wait a second, crank wheel. Huh. I wonder if I'll need that again later for something. Megan Foster's notebook. I'm starting to understand why Anton wanted to go to Dunwall to seek Emily's help. She's impressive. I have to wonder if she's suited for the palace life. Maybe she wonders that herself sometimes. We could have been good friends at a time when I was running across the rooftop. The rooftops, you say? Some very Billy Lurk behavior. Watching my enemies from the shadow. Very Billy Lurk behavior. I just hope that she's breathing tomorrow morning so I can complain when she puts her dusty boots up on my table again. I've lost so many friends. First, my sweet Deidre. Others along the way. Good old Aramis Stilton, who disappeared 3 years ago. And now Anton. Maybe this is my punishment. Maybe I'm bad luck. Please, Emily, bring him back. Yo, I have a game suggestion that you deadass might be good at. What do you mean, might be good at? I mean, you're right, I'm bad at a lot of things, but you don't need to... You know, you don't gotta make me hurt. I'm sensitive about it.
This city is a place of riches.
Also, out of curiosity, hold on.
Get a seat at the banquet
Up there it is. Okay. Evil West 2. Never heard of it. You can play it with Game Pass. Oh, fascinating. Speaking of Game Pass, did you know that they shut down the studio that made South of Midnight? Fun fact of the day. Ah! Fun fact of the day. And somebody was just suggesting We Happy Few the other day, and now the same studio, We Happy Few, they got shut down. It's like Red Dead mixed with Doom. I haven't even played Doom. Megan?
Let's hope your friend doesn't sink the boat while we're gone. Ready?
Ready.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's get underway.
We Happy Few is peak. Funny you should say that, because it has a terrible reputation. I used to be a supporter of AI, but the moment people started to create disturbing stuff that involves kids, people rely on it too much, and it's the reason various tech cost so much. Here's the thing, right? Oreo? Okay, Oreo. Hi, Brittany. Here's the thing about AI, right? Here's my take. I used to be so pro AI. I used to be so pro. I used to be like, listen, AI is the best thing ever. It's so cool. It's only gonna get better from here. You know, people don't think it... Clearly, I was a fool. Okay? I did not see the evils of AI and how bad it would get. It is so prevalent. The fact that I can't open any fucking app without it going, hey there! Try our new AI assistant. Now in yours forever. Or, like, I want to blow up the Pentagon. That's a bit... I shouldn't finish that sentence, but it makes me so violently mad that AI is in everything now. And that, not only that, but, like, there's so many people... My brother... Okay, I love him to death. He knows this. Sorry, I'm eating yogurt while I'm talking. But my brother, love him to death. He uses AI for everything. He has a question. He boots up ChatGPT. He wants to confirm something. He boots up ChatGPT. he needs to do something simplistic that doesn't require a lot of brain power, he boots up ChatGPT. He needs to do just about anything, he boots up he needs to plan a run, boots up ChatGPT. It drives me fucking crazy. Alright? That some people need it in every moment of their life. Also, hi Millie. Another great game would be Rage or Cyberpunk. I know it's buggy, but my experience, I haven't had any bugs. Cyberpunk I played on launch. Yeah, you should really stop there. What do you mean? AI is too realistic and it's advancing too fast. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not... I can't stand people who can't have a conversation without pulling up Google. If I have this question, she says ChatGPT it. You know what really infuriates me, even more than ChatGPTing everything? It infuriates me that when you Google now, the first answer is Google AI. I can't wait to take an AI to make me a video game that looks like X game with 100 levels. I can't tell if that's sarcasm or not, Mr. Jadesu. If true, I mean, don't get me wrong. AI will reach a certain point where it's going to be able to do that. It's not going to be good. It's going to be still shitty. But, sorry. I wasn't expecting to snack on my yogurt this quickly. But then we talked about AI. I really do hate AI now. I hate it for only two reasons. One, it's in everything, and two, it has made everything I love ridiculously expensive. RAM, through the roof. GPUs, through the roof. Storage, through the roof. There will soon come a day when people will not be able to afford their own fucking PCs, and you're gonna have to rent a computer to do anything. I may as well start a business, like, you know, one of those businesses that have like 20 computers, whatever, and you can play games, whatever, and pay, you know, $20 for the whole day. I might as well start that business, because it's only uphill from here for that business. But god, do I fucking... it's in everything, it's too easy to make content for it. Yeah. It is what it is, you know? Don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect. I do enjoy me some AI slop sometimes. I do. Right hand to God, I'm guilty. Alright? YouTube recommends some stupid Resident Evil 4 video where it's like, what would happen if Resident Evil 4 was actually GTA 5? And I go, that's actually, you know, I'll waste 5 minutes of my day watching a video that somebody generated in 30 seconds. Why not? But I digress. God damn it, that's the second time I knocked over the yogurt. I didn't get to read the thing because I accidentally clicked the mouse.
Jindosh is important to the Duke's inner circle. The Grand Guard watches his mansion, and they'll call down the entire city if they find out who you are.
I'll make sure they don't.
Hand.
You said there's a wall of light cutting off access to the carriage station?
She must be Italian.
Yes, but there's a black market shop nearby. They sell on the sly. Ever use a rewiring tool?
Corvo taught me the theory.
Good. Get past the wall of light, then ride the carriage to where Jindosh lives. And there's a reason people are afraid of his mansion.
I'll get it done.
Excuse me.
Take care of this crazy man and his clockwork soldiers, then bring Sokolov back. He means a lot to me.
That was pretty stilted voice acting delivery, but okay. Megan, talk to me.
His home is supposed to be full of marvels. Locals go in as a test of courage or because they're desperate for a meal. Kids even. People say you can hear them at night, pounding on the windows, calling for help.
House is full of marvels, you say? Well, I'm more of a DC guy. No. I mean, nowadays I am, but fuck.
The carriage will take you fairly close to the mansion. The Duke looks after people like Jindosh. When you're done, meet me back here. If you can't find a rewiring tool, and you manage to get to the other side of the wall of light, there should be a power source somewhere. A whale oil tank or windmill. Turning it off works just as good, and nobody gets burned to ashes. Careful with the wall of light. I once saw a kid dare his little brother to touch one of those things. A second later, nothing left but dust. The Duke's circle is full of clever bastards, all working for a percentage. But no one is like Jindosh. Not since Sokolov. Jindosh entered as Clockwork Soldiers in the Duke's tournament. The Blade Verbana. No one could beat them. Corvo won that when he was 16, didn't he? But he never faced anything like the Clockworks. Jindosh won't care who you are or what you want. To him, it's all a puzzle to work out. He looks at you like he wants to take you apart.
Please run out of dialogue. Thank you. Ever play Bioshock 2? I have it on my PS3. The game was so fun and I didn't even realize I beat the game. I have played Bioshock 2 a little bit. I don't remember much, but I do know that I played it a smidge and I never beat it. I beat Bioshock 1 multiple times, but I think the last time I played that game was going on 6 years ago, maybe, minimum. 6 to 9 years ago, somewhere in that range. Bioshock Infinite is 13 years ago. I haven't played that since it came out. And they just watching kids play with deadly weapons. Apparently something like that happened during the early 2000s when smartphones would take a lot of RAM and materials. Unlike back then when things crashed and the prices came back down. I don't think it's going to be the same this time around. Things crashed as the RAM market. I mean, like, I don't know, dude. I tried to be semi-optimistic about some things, but, like, I don't want to be all depressed and all doom and gloom all the time, but, like, at the same time, I'm like, do prices ever really come down? Oh, body dead. For as long as I've lived, prices only seem to go up. Mind you, when I was, like, a kid, I didn't know what things cost. But I do know that, like, games used to cost 60 bucks, and now they don't. Now they cost, like, 70 to 80. How's this game going, though? I got both the first and the second game for a Game Pass. Ultimate. Is 2 a prequel? 2 is a sequel. Right now, I am playing... There's a little girl in Dishonored 1, and in Dishonored 2, I'm currently playing as that little girl, who is not so little girl anymore. I highly recommend these 2 games. And I recommend, honestly, most of Dishonored 1, including its DLCs. I just don't care for the second DLC that much, but it is, unfortunately, incredibly vital to Dishonored 2. Try that later after I finish Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 campaigns. Texas, 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 Texas. The Crown Killer is watching.
The Duke of Sarcomas. Who else would it be? Malcontents are saying that our bridges are crumbling. People are leaving our cities. But as I look out the windows of the Grand Palace, I know these are lies. Riches. Yes, some people are poor because they're lazy. It's true that across our capital city there are abandoned buildings full of blood flies. There have always been blood flies. There always will be. It's the way of the world. Things rot. They fall apart. You squeeze out every drop of wine you can, then you pass into nothing. Put that on my tombstone.
Yo, since when did TikTok have landscape mode? TikTok streams always have landscape mode. It's just that you probably haven't seen people who actually do. So, for some reason, right, and this is my hottest take, is I am not the biggest streamer in the world. Oh, hi. Bones. So, I'm not the biggest streamer. I am not, like, the most fancy streamer. I don't have fancy graphics. I don't get thousands, millions views, whatever. Like, I get all that, right? And I'm not saying I even deserve to be, like, the #1 streamer of all time, right? That being said, it astounds me that there are people who have larger audiences than me that actually don't give a fuck about making landscape mode or whatever a thing for their streams. It's really simple. You download the TikTok app, you go live, and you click the button that supports landscape mode. It's so simple. It takes 5 seconds. And I don't understand why people don't do it. Because as far as I'm concerned, like, yeah, you have the vertical mode, which I personally have it set up that way just because some people like the leaderboard and whatever else. It used to look a little different on my end, but I think it looks fine the way it is. But I specifically like the landscape mode Because that way, if you don't want any of that bullshit on the screen, bam, you have landscape. And I like it to be just the game, because you can see the whole gameplay. There's nothing on the screen that, like, catches your attention. There's no, like, oh, follow count, whatever. That's how I like it. But it blows my 8th grader brain out the backside of my head when I go to a stream that's somebody who has hundreds of thousands, if not millions of followers, and I go like, oh, they just don't have landscape mode. Why? Before they took it away. They took away landscape mode if you had it enabled. Before they took it away, then you could use... Huh? My PC doesn't support it, not fancy enough. Well, get a better PC then. Dingus. Have you tried not being poor? Who's ready to cringe? I hate this.
I'll tell you a story about Kirin Jindosh, the Duke's grand inventor. Once he was commissioned to make a toy for a 6-year Tivian noble girl. Jindosh worked for 3 months and built a machine composed of wood, brass, and the bones of several cats. It ran on a few drops of whale oil a day. The little girl was told she would have a special treat, and she was perfectly delighted until the moment it was activated. She lives at an asylum up at Dabakfa now, and will until the end of her days.
I really don't like the outsider in this game. That's gotta be uncomfortable. Jesus Christ. Could I make more noise? Anyway. I would see pick of videos or magazines where Wii's and Xbox 360, PS2, and PS3 would come down in price either during the holidays or a few months after it being released, and you would get 1 or 2 games as an accessory. Well, yeah, now you can get 1 game as an accessory, but also you're still paying full price. No. Hold on. Wasn't there a bottle of alcohol? Somewhere. Chloroform! I mean, that works. Go on a date with me. Oh god. Chloroform doesn't work on insects. Blood amber. Perfect. I still stand by what I said last night. The blood flies are just not, like, the same as the rats. They're kind of the worst part about Dishonored 2. They're very derivative of the rats. 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 We're the rats.
Follow me.
We eat the rats. We take the rats. We're the rats. Hi, Simon. Thank you for following. Raw whalebone? Raw whalebone. Hang on. Can I upgrade dark vision? Security. Nope. No, I cannot. Reflexes blocked. Deflect projectiles! Shadow kill. Bone charm crafting. Bloodthirst. Strength. Throw objects farther. Greater strength. Whoa. 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 Let's get bone charm crafting. Use the same trait up to 4 times across your crafted bone charms. When crafting new bone charms, it is possible to use the same trait up to 4 times across. What does that even mean? Sacrifice bone charms. Sacrifice new traits and rank. Oh. Craft bone charm with 2 traits. 3 traits. Craft 4 traits. Trait available 4. Required 4. Oh. Oh, interesting. This is neat. Not gonna fuck with it just yet, but... Alright. Fuck you, mosquito. Wait a second. I almost walked away from... Oh, wait. Oh, no. Never mind. Dried bloodfly husk. 5 pennies. Going for any achievements or playing for fun? I mean, I'm playing to play the game. I've never played it before. So, I play. And I enjoy. Hopefully. So far, I've been enjoying. Ooh. Lucky... Fairlight? Fairly? Whatever. Okay. I don't think that anything special is left in this building. The Crown Killer is watching. Ooh. Bleep the Bloop wants to know how every time Nobes whistles, it sounds close to the Caillou song. I don't even whistle, do I? I mean, I do sometimes. I go like... Alright. I have now explored. What's that? Oh, candle. I don't whistle, he says, and then demonstrates with a whistle that he doesn't whistle. Perfect. Hello, gents. Good to see ya. Project of Circonus. Alright, and then that leads right into the downstairs. Good to know. What's all that noise? Guess we'll never know.
Who's fooling around?
Dance calendar. Okay.
2 coins for that cat lap? Well, no more, thank you.
I'm getting tired of the sound of my own.
So stop talking. Silver war medal. Oh, a dead guy. Body dead. Why you dead? Letter to Bonneville. Major Bonneville, thank you again for your help. Without you, it would have been impossible to trace the final members of the Grand Guard who were with Stilton that night 3 years ago. The last man who made his way all the way north to Meha, if you can believe it, and was recovering at a Tivian asylum for the poor, claiming to have seen all manner of strange things on the night of Stilton's last social gathering. He even described an exotic hooded figure visiting the manor. Perhaps somebody connected to Stilton's disappearance. Such matters are best left to military men, such as yourself, I suppose. I still have your bank agent's name and address. Rest assured, your final payments will be delivered soon. I'm also sending a small flask of a liquor that is close to my heart. Made from the pomace? Left over after wine grapes have been pressed. Please think of me as you enjoy. Yours truly, Brenna Ashworth. Did you know that Bryan Cranston turned all his whistling in Malcolm in the Middle to copyrighted music? He did it so he could get money from it to give back to the crew. That's neat. I do like Bryan Cranston. To my knowledge, I don't remember a single thing that he's actually, like, done that I can start to dislike him for. Which, thank God. Because if he does... it'll ruin a lot of things for me. Surprised nobody has asked what game this is. There's been a whole 10 minutes I've been here. Well, you see, it's because... what's his fucking face? Isn't here. Liquefy. He's not here to do the bit. Well, he's super woke. I haven't seen that, and I choose to not find it.
The place and see it packed solid with blood flies. They burn the building to the ground, and the ones on either side.
They may just smoke flash it. Either way, the jewels will be ruined. We're not getting our money, are we?
Have some faith. It'll just be more complicated than I thought it would be.
The Dukes let the blood flies get out of hand this year. Am I ever gonna catch a break?
Nobody's looking out for nobody right now. We'll go back tonight and dig the jewels out. After that, we'll make a quick exit from Karnaca.
Alright. Oh. There we go. When in doubt, just skip the fucking stairs every time. Pink, 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 pink. Yeah, bum me out too, used to like him. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I do tend to avoid actors once I know that they're, like, woke. Black Bone Charm. But at the same time, I can hardly hold them, like, accountable for it. Because I can't even say for sure whether or not... What the fuck? That that's actually their beliefs. Because... realistically, at the end of the day, they kind of have to say that. Because if they say anything else, then they'll get blacklisted from Hollywood. And then they'll never be hired again. So, on the one hand, they're cowards, but I get it, because it's literally their livelihood. It's, like, the one thing that they're really, really good at. Why... was all of this really just for the one bone charm? Conservatory closure extended. A representative for the Royal Conservatory confirmed today that the site's closure has been extended once again, with no promise of when it might reopen. Curator Brenna Ashworth could not be reached for comment. Readers will remember that the infestation of mites in the Roseboro exhibit forced the closure nearly 6 months ago, though there have been rumors that no exterminators have been hired. The Roseboro exhibit was to be a prestigious event sponsored by the Academy of Natural Philosophy, with hopes of attracting numerous experts and guest lecturers from across the aisles. This important exhibition is now on hold indefinitely due to the extended closure. For hopeful visitors, there is nothing to do but wait for further word. I mean, did you see the Malcolm in the Middle revival completely? Oh yeah, 100%. That's why, I mean, I wasn't a fan of Malcolm in the Middle, because I didn't watch it when I was younger. I do think it's funny, and I would like to watch it, but that revival show, I would never watch. I truly don't care for it. I really wish I had Dowd's ability to just see valuable items through walls. Or hell, even Corvo's ability to see valuable items. I'm pretty sure Corvo could do that too in the first game. 5-1 something. 8. They did not do a very good job at erasing that. Oh. 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 Secretary, all members present, primary agenda, possible actions for the upcoming anniversary of the death of Empress Jasmine Caldwin, proposed by Corey Brockburn. Letter to the Karnaca Gazette explaining that while her murder was reprehensible, the end results may have been positive for the Empire. Motion approved unanimously. Proposal by Janice Tynes. Members wear Lord Regent's crest armbands on the anniversary. So, Hitler. Lovely idea, but it may hurt business for members who need to deal with that many clients on that day. Clients might find it in poor taste. Yawn. Armbands could be worn on the 15th anniversary of the Lord Regent's unlawful arrest. Motion approved unanimously. Jesus Christ. Deployment of the Wall of Light brought back into use in Karnaca by Duke Luca Abel. The boldest measures are the safest. Action. Vote delayed until word comes from Grand Guard leadership, collecting facts on reductions in crime across Karnaca. Proposal added to agenda for next gathering. Noise. Sounded like a cat throwing up. Alright. Also, No Face, hello, welcome. Thank you for the heart me and the Go Popular. Alright. I think I've searched this entire area. More or less. Okay. Oh. Rats. Taxes, taxes, taxes. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I did mine back in April.
I hope it's not a rat.
Hi there.
Your face is covered.
Careful!
Oh, well. Are you?
Sorry.
What's going on here?
Sorry, I forgot I Goomba stomped him, which is a bad look.
You there! I need your help.
Hey, you! Come here. This won't take long. Time to die.
You guys.
You parasite.
Think you look tough?
I'll keep this nice scarf for you. I'll cut you in half.
God damn it.
What's going on?
You know, when you get ganged up on like that, it's kind of not easy to... Wait, how far back am I gonna... Oh, son of a bitch.
Who else would it be? Malcontents are saying that our bridges are crumbling, that people are leaving out.
Alright. Up here. Grab all the valuables, read all the things just in case. Read the things, eat the food. Grab that. There was no paintings. There was nothing in here. Never mind, I lied. There was nothing in any of those. See, this is how fast I could be looting everything. But, you know, first time playing the game. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Anything important, anything, you know, worthwhile to find. Like, what is this? We would never have known about buy 2 oil cans, get 1 free.
Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures.
Sleeping tinctures. Indeed, maybe you oughta. Bathing salts. Note from Oh. Find everything in the safe. I've written the combination in the usual place. You know where to look in the office. I've changed all the safe tumblers recently because I feel like I'm being followed. Pretty sure I've heard shuffling and heavy breathing from somewhere nearby in the dark when I was closing up the office for the night. It's not the Grand Guard this time, but we're being watched for certain. It's probably safer to postpone the next gathering. Could you warn the others? I'll leave for Quiero when I'm done with today's lesson. Things. 7, 8, 9, bingo. There we go. Read the manifesto. Spin the globe for good luck.
You bet. Not this time.
Okay. And that was everything else. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Fucking rizzle me this.
Beer later?
Wouldn't miss that.
You there! I need your help.
Listen. Go ahead.
She won't go anywhere. Wait. Aim at the head. I think her head
go,
is worth
Nick.
a fortune.
Bet you've been living
Ow.
a soft life. Time to die, little.
Stun mine.
This won't take long.
Waiting, coward.
Think you look tough?
You
Hiding
shouldn't
your
have wandered
face?
outside without bodyguards, m'lady.
Ow. Ow.
I'll keep that nice scarf of yours.
God damn it. What even killed me? Did I get hit by like 4 things at once? What the fuck?
You there!
Hey,
I need your
you.
help.
God damn
Give
it.
us what you got.
What's going on? Here, with me.
Don't go anywhere. Come on.
You, peace cut you finish her. Shit, wheel.
God in heaven. They just fucking corner me and then they just... Alright. You know, I don't have to pick this fight, but I'm doing it.
I need your help.
Ow.
Can't see shit.
This go anywhere?
Sticky grenade. No, 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 no. Stun mine.
You should have one. Died without bodyguard.
That is not what I wanted.
I'll crush you.
Okay, great, thanks. Hang on. Call me crazy. But Yeah, that's a bit of a design flaw. That kind of comes from every single power and ability and whatever else all having the same.
I'll keep that nice skirt of yours.
I'ma cut you into pieces.
Running!
You shouldn't have wanted. You're gonna pay for that.
Ow. Ow, god damn it, man! You know... Fuck it.
You there! Need your help.
What's going on here? Where do you think they'll go?
I'll kill you for that. She won't go anywhere.
Crushed. I'll be
Running! Shit! This is bad. Come on, let's finish this. This won't take long.
It's easier to kill things than it is to try and not kill things. Yale, you screwed me. Paolo was where you said he'd be alone. We knifed him 50 times. He was choking blood when I drove a rail spike through the side of his head. Then he was just gone. And there weren't nothing but a bunch of rats. Not sure how he pulled that trick, but you must have known, scumbag. Next day, Paolo came back with 10 howlers. Got us a couple at a time. Dragged Brenda and Toma screaming into the street and bashed out all their teeth with a hammer. Put that crazy powder in their eyes, had them seeing terrible things, screaming like carnival clowns, mouths all running red. When Paolo gave the word and they shot them, with those screaming darts they use, I stayed hid. So I'm finished, asshole. And I bet you were working with the Howlers all along. I swear if I'll ever see you again, I'll stick you, Sabine. Well, I tried to do it non-lethally, but god is it not easy. Flash powder. Bosses beware, when we're screwed, we multiply. Door's blocked. If it's blocked, is there another way in? Nope.
Once was a man from Old Lampo. His gawker was as wee as a minnow. He tugged on a knife.
Alright.
Slightly, it grew to be large as a nose.
Gotcha. Take a nap. Soren, thank you for the heart. May the goat and the go popular. Oh, goddammit. Your dear editor is stepping aside this week to give you both sides of an argument raging across the city. Guest editor, the Howler Blight. The letter published last week by the Gazette was an outrage. How could Madame Anto suggest that the Dust District, and even Karnaca itself, would be better off if we legitimized Paolo and his howlers in any way? Instead, decent folk should hope to wake one morning and read that Paolo is finally dead or in jail. And why should we be wary of the Abbey? Only a witch need to worry about the wrath of the overseers. The howlers are nothing but a bunch of cutthroats who never worked a day in their lives. Everything they have, they stole. If you want their so-called protection, it comes at a price. On the contrary, the overseers have dedicated their lives to spreading the good values of the Seven Strictures. Believe me, the dust and Batista is not in our streets, but in our hearts, and only the Abbey will make us clean again. Sebastian Armitage. Alright. Mindy Blanchard. Oh, this is the lady I helped. Citizens of Karnaca, the Howlers are not your friends. Mindy Blanchard, wanted by the Grand Guard for various crimes of gang-related enterprises. Well, she's part of the group that just tried to fucking slaughter me, so that's pretty fun. Ticket booth key. Note to the employee. One of the booth's keys has been stolen again. This time I'm not having it remade, so you'll have to share the remaining key. Pippo, when your shift is over, just wait for Narcissus to arrive and then hand the key over to him. Narcissus, you wait for Daniel, and so on. Nobody leave the key in a stupid hidey hole or whatever. If the last key is lost or stolen, we won't be able to open the booth, and you'll all be out of work. If you're worried, pull your coin and have another key made. Or go buy the old one back from the black market, as I'm pretty sure that's where it is now. Aventus Station Manager. Are you just gonna leave your fucking key on the black market? What?
Huh?
Eh? That's not my problem. I'm gonna walk out of you now. Trash. Oh my, more dead bodies. Oh, so they jumped at least 2 people. Look at that. I'm gonna say it's a morally good thing that I slaughtered those people. Yes. Wait a second. It's a morally good thing that I slaughtered those people. Bone charm. Ah, heck. Oh, god damn it. You know, one of these days, maybe I'll get, like, the ghost achievement. Or whatever, for finishing a level without actually tripping any alarms. Maybe. Maybe it'll happen someday. Not today, but maybe someday. There we go. There we have it.
Shit, monster. On your command. What?
Why are there so many of you?
Take.
Do I have a sleepy?
Damn you! I have her in sight. I've been fighting.
God damn you! Why? You weren't even aiming at me! You were aiming in totally different area! What the fuck? Now I have to go. Oh god. Fucking damn it. Why? Hi. How you doing? Care to have a conversation?
Fish, let him go. You aren't going anywhere. You and me now.
What? You killed your boss! What the fuck?
He's dead.
Sorry, I'm shocked that you decapitated your friend. Good lord. I can't do anything right. Fine, let's wait for them to show up. Fantastic. So glad.
Take your beak.
Jesus Christ. At a certain point, we gotta just admit that I'm really bad at video games. When do we admit to that? Hopefully sooner than later. Yeah, my ass. Gone. Wait a second. Where am I? Oh. Hi. Okay. Coins. Spin the globe for good luck. Grab the bone charm. I'm already not getting ghost now.
It can't be.
Where are you? You fucker.
End of the road for you. Come on.
What?
Let's
You're dead.
finish this.
What killed you? Get over here.
What's going on here?
Go. Where'd you go?
What?
No, like seriously, where'd he go? This guy just spontaneously died. I'm mad at my phone again. It won't let me win. It wants me to spend money and I refuse. What are you talking about? I don't know. What happened there? Body? Somebody's not feeling well. Okay, copper wire. Money. Breakable door. Black market shop. Hey. Oh, you have a rune. It's gonna be... What? Oh. That's a bug. Dang it.
Welcome. You look like someone with refined taste.
Yeah.
I don't know you.
I'm new to Karnaka. I need a tool that can rewire a wall of light, the kind the Grand Guard uses, and I'd prefer not to explain myself.
I can help you out, but not right now. Don't even linger here. I'm supposed to get a visit from Paolo, someone you don't want to meet. Come back later.
Understood.
You should go. We can do business another time. Like I said, Paolo is coming by. Are you looking to die here? I'd rather not clean your blood off the walls. It's too late to run. I'm begging you, hide until Paolo's gone. He'll hurt you. They'll see you if you try to leave.
So you
Find a place
say.
to hide and we'll do business afterwards.
Yeah.
That's it. Stay out of sight.
Alright, bitch, that's enough. Is Paolo a woman? Oh. Is Paolo a man? Is Paolo another? Is Paolo two men?
I need 8 new cutters, short blades, the good stuff. Morley steel.
I know what you mean.
Do you? Because last time you gave me some backwater foundry garbage that wouldn't hold an edge and snapped against Grand Guard armor.
I got taken on that deal too. But I'll make it up to you, Paolo. Lop off maybe 10%?
30. Because I like you. By next week.
That's fair. I made a bad faith trade and I regret it. You'll have the cutters, I promise.
Good, good. These are strange times.
What?
Who do we have here?
What?
I wonder why your face is covered, lady.
That's my business. Who are you supposed to be?
I'm Paolo. In this part of town, everything's my business. And slumming rich kids should remember all that etiquette they learned. Maybe you need another lesson. Is that what you came down here for?
Get lost, or I start. You shouldn't have wandered outside without body. Shit.
Son of a bitch!
What's the matter?
What the fuck was that look? Oh, god damn it.
That's it. Stay out of sight.
That's enough. That's enough out of you. Alright, I've had enough. I'm tired. Oh, and then they see me instantly. Okay, so clearly I'm not... That's the problem. He's spotting me the instant.
Who?
Over here, little girl. Let's see what you got. I'll keep that nice scarf of yours. You shouldn't have wandered outside without Bobby.
He's gone.
What? What? What the fuck? What the fuck? He became a swarm of rats? What the fuck?
What just happened?
He changed. Right at the end. Paolo's not just a gang leader.
Come in. I might have what you've been asking for.
Okay.
Welcome. I am sure you will find exactly what you're looking for.
The blueprint you found unlocked 3 new upgrades. Oh, okay. Upgrades.
You want blueprints for better weaponry.
Yes.
Situation
Let's go with that.
real well made.
Here. Spring razor, stun mine. Grenade. Rune.
You won't be sorry.
I don't really want to spend money on that. Money inside if you can avoid the Grand Guard. Fine.
A pleasure to do business.
Better be more than 250 bucks though.
Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
Stinging bolt enables black mark shots.
You know,
Self
I
bolts
sleep
that
in the
sting,
shop
causing
most
enemies to
nights.
flee.
The city's not safe. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
You have sleep darts. You do. There you go. Perfect. Can I upgrade how many I have? No. Whatever, let's upgrade accuracy, fuck it.
Do find me again.
Am I going to break into her store? No. I have no need. She has nothing worthwhile that I know about in there. I don't know how or what the fuck that guy turned into rats for. Doesn't make any goddamn sense. Apartment gate, goddammit.
Hey, times are hard. Help me out if you can. Appreciate it. I'll let you in on a secret. I saw people coming and going recently, looking for whale oil, up to something.
Yeah?
Everybody's got the willies now. Feels like the city might collapse. So many people legging it from the city. The Grand Guard and the Howlers won't have anybody to tax or rob. I worked in the silver mines here until the dust got to my lungs.
Good to know. Thanks for the trauma dump. I will use that info. Thank you.
Grand Guard aren't too friendly to strangers.
Oh yeah, how'd you know that? Is it 'cause they're friendly to you? Oh heck. Slight complaint about the parkour in this game is that it feels like there's like a vertical limiter to the double jump. Like when I double jump, it feels like I'm not like reaching the apex of a jump and coming down naturally. It feels like I'm smacking my, like Goomba Mario smacking myself into a block above my head. And that's why I'm stopping the jump. It's very strange. Doesn't feel very good, if I'm being dead honest. So bullets, pistol. I really do hate these guys. I feel like they're such a... What? I feel like it's such a waste. Like, why did this game decide to add blood flies? They really are the worst part about this game. in an otherwise, like, pretty flawless game so far. Neat that that had physics. It's been... Ooh, tibia and ore. Could I make more noise if I wanted to? Oh, whalebone. Kinda weird that that's all that was in here. Like what, this is a whole area just for a single whalebone? Oh.
Impressive how you managed to get there. Be careful, those people in the oil tanks might still be around.
Huh. Thanks for the heads up, again.
Said whale oil. I got it for you. Not easy to pinch either.
No, you screwed up. It won't work without another tank. Not enough blast. You gotta trust me on this.
All right. I don't know shit about explosives. Never said I did. I'll go out again later and find some more.
Good. You can't rush jobs like this. It takes a smooth hand.
We can't piss around here forever either. Eventually some wanker will see us and the howlers will catch wind. But I hear you. One more tank. Oh.
And then another da 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 da.
What? No idea what that was.
Hi there.
For a fight?
There you go.
Come back here.
Easy. Alright. Close that up. Cash register. Money! No! Money! Alright. Money! Ah! Reminder, ooh, pyrosonic casing. Reminder of the day that I paid $250 to get in here, so there better be something of, like, actual crazy good value. I need to at least cover the losses of the key. Okay, I covered the losses, I think. Okay. You! What? Hello?
You're back.
Hi there. That would have sucked.
I've got just...
And... on top of the whale oil. Why? Why was it so fragile? What the fuck? What the fuck?
It won't work without another tank.
God damn it!
You gotta trust me on this.
All right. I don't know shit.
Huh. His head just bunsted for like a second, dude. That's all it took to fucking explode? You fucking kidding me? That'll teach me to fucking play with highly volatile substances. Alright.
Who's that?
Whoa. Where do you think you're
Hi there.
going? Come on! Let it go! I bet you've been living a no, damn it! Time to
You did that! You did it! Why? Why do they do this? Sarah, things are rotten here in Dunwall. Nothing is the same since the coup. It ain't safe for no one, and there's no jobs neither. You get yourself back here and take your kids. It ain't right. You should've left them with me for so long. Anyway, you didn't mention how sickly they was, and poor behaved. Now, you're my sister, and that counts for something. But when the new month comes, I'm leaving, and there's no more I can do. I ain't their mother, and they won't listen. I can't afford to feed 'em no more. There's nothing left for beers or rent by the time they're done eating, and not a penny from you. Off to find your fortune in Karnaca. Some fortune? Well, that's the end of it. Bethy. Oh. I thought that was her saying that her sister left it. Turns out she's actually a scumbag. I'm Ashkia. Thanks for following. Oh, damn it, she says after murdering her friend in cold blood without holding back whatsoever. That's what I'm saying! The first woman said, unhand her, and freed her from my knockout grasp. And then the second woman's just like, allow me to return the favor. And just fucking stabbed her in the neck. And then, no! Damn it. Okay, if there's one thing I've learned, it's that those fucking things are extraordinarily sensitive to everything. Breathing on them, just a little weird, is enough to explode them. So all I need is one single physics object that I can actually pick up. That's not a dead body. And there doesn't seem to be a single one in this room. Got it. That would be my luck. Bingo. Glass. I fucking hiccuped. Also, hi R2, how you doing? Wasn't enough. Alright, fine. I'll just use a regular crossbow. Hello. Oh.
This is what I pay protection money for.
I'm sorry.
Damn. What now? I can't go to the Grand Guard.
This is definitely a bad thing to do.
What now? I can't go to the Grand Guard.
You were kind to me, and I've just chosen to rob you. Sorry. I wasn't thinking. I kind of just... I did it. I'm so sorry. It's fine. Doors are locked. Probably.
Thanks again.
You betcha. Alright, you. How do I get there? Oh, I bet it's the rail. The rail takes me there. What? Why isn't it showing up? There it is. What? It's like the area it's in despawns when I walk away from it. Hello! That sucks for you. sad you can't play this game on Xbox now. If you own it, you can. Hello. Take a... He's so comfy. Idiot. What's that noise?
What? Somebody's not feeling well.
Onwards! My noble steed. Wait, what is that? Oh. 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 I should go back.
I can see Jindosh's mansion from here.
I can't. Oh, I can.
The gate's down. I'll need the code.
Hang on. Yep, I have to go back. Don't mind me. Stay. Go to lower. Wait, so do I just go backwards now? Oh, okay. Backing up! Backing up! Backing up! Backing up! Now, I own it, but the Series XS update made it run at 15 frames, so it's very hard to play. Oh. Man, I love modern consoles. Aren't they so fun? Wait, so where is that? Hello? Oh, okay. Goodbye. Hello, I say as I casually throw a policeman into a set of stairs. Listen, he should be thankful that I only threw him into a set of stairs, and not down a flight of them. I feel bad that I robbed the black market person after she assisted me. I feel like I'm a bit of a bad person. But it's okay, there's still time to fix my evil deeds.
Thanks again.
Anytime. Love you. How do I get in there? Hello? Because I see you. Bone Charm, Corrupted... Oh my god, there's two of them. Wait a second. Are you actually in the upper... Hold on. Are you actually... Hang on. If I mark it like that... No, it unmarks it. You fucker. It's gotta be. It's gotta be in the next area. It has to be. There's no way it isn't. Yeah, because there's no other... There's nothing there. This is the corner of the map.
Follow me.
Oh. Arame 334, thanks for following. They're amazing, but also they gave 2 in Death of an Outsider a 60 FPS update, but didn't give it, didn't do it for 2, which is confusing. That is indeed confusing. I guess the only way to know is if I go to the upper district, and then I collect whatever might be nearby. Problem is that that looks like it's accessible, but it's, I guess not. Strangely. Hang on, I guess I'll also know. If I look with the heart, Jindosh's manor is going to be about 100 meters away. About, right? And if it's 100 meters away, then that means that there will be a bone charm very nearby. Like, very, very, very close. Oh! Look at it. It's that bone charm. Weird that it's visible in the other loading zone. Good for you, I guess. Asshole. Get the clankers off of Karnaca streets! Beware, strange sound. It's like the clanking of a factory machine. You might be seconds from an encounter with the latest work of grand inventor Kirin Jindosh. And what should we think of these new marvels of industry, coveted by the wealthiest members of Karnakan society and standing vigil over their estates? I'll tell you, these clockwork soldiers are a danger to us all, and taking lives with all the morality of a shopkeeper's adding machine. They fight for days without rest, as long as the whale oil tanks hidden in their backs don't run dry. Ugh. Tyranny awaits, unless we act now and re-establish the lawful society established by the former Duke of Serkonos. Twice the leader his indolent, irresponsible son has proven to be. Citizens of Karnaca, fight to get these clankers off our streets. These clankers, indeed. Interrogation report. Your name is Hieronymus Blas. Yes. And you admit to writing, printing, and distributing the pamphlet called Get the Clankers Off Our Streets. Yes, you should read it. How long before the Grand Guard is entirely replaced by mechanical soldiers, indifferent to human suffering, following some aristocrat's orders blindly? He kinda has a point, Captain. What if the Duke thinks that we're not good enough for the job anymore? I don't want to go back to the mines. Corporal, that is hardly appropriate. Infallible, incorruptible soldiers. He's right, Captain. Interrogation suspended. Oh. Not a very kind interrogation, I can see.
The Duke has his way, we'll have an army of the clockwork soldiers by this time next year.
Who's doing that?
What's that
noise? Never mind.
Indeed, oh well, never mind.
My nerves are shot. There's something unsavory going on. I'm getting good.
Are you coming up here?
After this.
Oh shit.
Something's happening, but it could be anything. Maybe it's a good thing, like beef stew. You're not supposed to be here.
Oh, God damn it,
I'll
people!
be telling this story at the office.
Enough! I don't think Bucket's supposed to do that. No observance for the mines. It's what I do when I play Minecraft. I mainly mine. It is true.
Did you hear that?
Alloy polarization. Who are you? Paolo. Oh! Leader of the Howlers. Citizens of Karnaca, the Howlers are not your friends. Paolo, leader of the Howlers, wanted by the Grand Guard for various crimes. Wanted, Mindy Blanchard. So you're just in connection with the Howlers. So I made friends with Mindy, and then I fucked up her boss. New code for the gate is 404. Once you've read and memorized it, destroy the note. Remember, do not write them down or forget to destroy the notes.
Where is she, damn it? Can't stay hidden forever.
No.
Come on! I don't have time. Let's
Hi there.
see.
Ow. Rude. Don't do it again.
I'll be wiping off your blood later. I hit hard.
Why are you like this? And they were both boys. Bingo. Yeah? Okay.
Hairs on the back of my neck are tingling. I get a feeling something bad is gonna happen.
Oh, there's nothing up here. There's pink cans.
I need to pee.
Hello? Knock knock?
Who is this? I wonder if there was a true about the Crown Killer. The old Empress, really?
No way!
Pacifist genocide or mix? Certainly mix. It started off as more or less genocide.
Anyone here?
Oh,
Show
God damn it.
yourself.
But the game seems to very desperately want you to not kill people. So, I have since tried to kill as few people as possible. But the game does not make it easy on me.
I haven't seen the kids in 2 years.
Tank's empty. Now this machine.
A precise history of the creator himself, Kieran Jindosh, Grand Circonian inventor. Chapter 23. Dear readers, you'll be fascinated to know that earlier models of my Clockwork Soldier had human-like faces. Allow me to explain. As you know from chapters 18 through 22, I have been testing the Clockwork Soldiers against a wide variety of enemies. Early in the process, a problem emerged. The would-be thieves and assailants were not intimidated by the delicate ceramic faces of earlier prototypes. One criminal even believed he recognized an uncle and attempted conversation. Undeterred, I set about redesigning the head mechanism, encasing it with a terrifying visage. I knew I had found the right design when my first test subject fell to their knees in fear.
It's faster than a mining crew.
Oh. Countertop cabinet.
I'll be right back.
Could I make more noise if I tried?
What?
Okay.
Huh?
Ah, dang
That
it.
sounded like
What's going on
broken
here?
glass.
Shit!
There you go.
What was that? The wall of light's not
I
working.
wonder who that was.
Oh. Just discovering everybody along the way, why don't I? Eat. Me and my fat ass. Dr. Hypatia to resign, says Grand Palace. A statement issued from the Grand Palace today, signed by Duke Abel, indicates that Dr. Alexandra Hypatia has resigned from her position as Chief Alchemist at Addermeyer Institute for issues concerning her health. Additionally, the statement advises that Addermeyer will remain closed for the foreseeable future. The statement did not mention the fate of the various cures Dr. Hypatia has been developing. Readers will know her popular Addermeyer solution, which is said to help miners with their work-related maladies, as well as combating bloodfly fever. Good lord, could I get one sentence out? Oh. Easy. Money. Emily Coldman, 20,000 coins. My butt. What was that?
This shirt reeks.
Nothing.
I gotta get a spare uniform.
Wonder what I'm
Who's that?
Shh, you see nothing. You definitely didn't just see me cave in your buddy's head. It's fine. He's living his best life. You don't even gotta do anything. Perfect. I don't even know how I unlocked that. I don't know what fucking key I could possibly have had, but I had it. That's all that matters.
What's going on?
Oh, god damn it.
You've been found guilty of standing in my way.
That's a line that's so bad it's, like, kind of humorous. But it also shows just how, like, laughably corrupt everybody is in this world. Yep. Again, I feel it every time I have to deal with blood flies. They're just not nearly as interesting or worrisome as the actual rats from Dishonored 1. They really feel like a step down, and it makes me question why the hell they were even in the game. I know I say it literally every time, but that's kind of the purpose. I kind of can't believe that they thought that this was a good idea. Oh, hello. Anton Sokolov made this lock. It's true. He did make the lock in the beginning of the game. Dang. What's in here? Oh. Same apartment. Oh. I'm sorry, the rune was in this room. That's in the cabinet. Rewire tool. Nice. Nothing else of value, question mark? Nothing else of value. What is that?
What the?
Gate controls. God damn it.
You're surrounded. Nobody's running. You won't get away.
I'll be wiping off your blood later.
Later, I'll be
Ow! What the fuck?
Come on. This won't take long.
You done?
Let's see how you...
You guys gotta stop this. You guys really gotta stop this. There's only so much I can deal with. Hang on. Cleaning up the streets as God intended. Look at that! A nice dumpster. Bingo. And not a single soul was actually killed. Aside from the ones that I didn't kill. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Corrupted bone charm. Jindosh considers an odd numerator. Alright. Where to next? Wait a second. Gate controls. Why? With the gate open, you can take the carriage to the Clockwork Mansion. Sorry, I must have missed something. Oh! Interesting, you can parkour your way to the mansion. Oh, I didn't even realize that there's multiple ways. I mean, like, obviously there is. This is Dishonored. If there's ever been one game to have multiple routes to get anywhere, it's this fucking game.
Shit! What? The alarm! Hey, where do you think you're going?
God damn it. I'm sorry. What the fuck? Nothing hit me! I was nowhere near! Oh my god. Well, I mean, I guess I didn't lose any progress, so that's something, but still, fucking hell.
What's going on? Thought I saw someone, right?
Nothing after all.
What?
Hi there.
Die already! No mercy! Back here!
No, okay, didn't mean to do that one. Nope, no, hey, you get over here. Nope, nope. You wanted this fight. Nope, you wanted this fight. You wanted this fight. I didn't want it. You did. You asked for it. I'm trying to kill so few of you. I'm sorry. It's just not working. You people just stop letting me. Karnaka's own Duke Luca Abel reportedly played a key role in the recent coup that unseated the unpopular Emily Kaldwin. Our new Empress, Delilah Kaldwin, made quick work of dissenters and has already issued several proclamations, which are sure to be welcomed in Dunwall after the failed reign of Emily Kaldwin, known for shirking her duties in favor of more pleasurable pursuits, and now blamed for orchestrating multiple assassinations against her critics. The coup is sure to increase our fortunes here in Karnaca, as Delilah Kaldwin has strong ties with Duke Abel. Sir Konos is now expected to rise in wealth and power within the Empire. There are ongoing reports of lingering unrest in Dunwall, as those who remain loyal to Empress Emily's corrupt reign are dealt with. Jesus Christ. I wonder, can I, like... I wonder if he'll stay for the ride. Oh, 404. I remember it. Perfect. Hang on. I want to see. Hang on. Can I? Hey, no. Hang on. No! 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 Rats. Alright, this guy's unconscious. Quick save. No, 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 no! He's dead. Quick load. No, 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 no! He's dead. Quick load. I'm gonna get this to work. If it's the last thing I do, I swear to God. Nope. Hang on. No, 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 no! He's dead. Quick load. This is the kind of entertainment you get now, alright? Because I'm being left alone to my own devices. Everybody is enjoying me as background news. No, 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 no! He's dead. Everyone's enjoying me as background noise, so I gotta entertain myself. Okay? Dead is good. No, dead is not good. We're trying not to kill him. What? Aw. So close. Hang on. Huh. What? Yeah! 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 Look at him! He's so comfortable! Yeah! Please, please stay. No! Oh my God, he's alive! Yes! Can't stop the A train, baby. Oh my God, that's so fucking funny. Bummer, you should have just thrown him off. You're telling me throwing him off would have been funnier than that? No, cut him. No, we're trying to be pacifists. We're failing a lot, but we're trying. Okay? Because the heart wants me to stop killing people.
This world, 15 years ago. The
Yep,
mansion
Mom.
has a strange beauty to it. But all such places must eventually come to ruin.
Somewhere an old woman is beating a servant. He is but a boy.
You really need better material, Mom. Not even better material, you need new material. Hang on.
Follow me.
Go. Hi, Du Bois. Thank you for following. JJ! Yeah. How you doing, JJ? Shit. There's invisible sea. No! I could totally get up that. Shit. Fine. Enjoy your invisible walls. See if I care. I do, but see if I care. Trying to survive work. Don't worry, you just missed some grade A comedy as far as I'm concerned. Clockwork Mansion. Anton Sokolov is being held at the mansion of Kiran Jindosh, grand inventor to the Duke and creator of the Clockwork Soldier. Get inside, rescue Sokolov, and eliminate Jindosh before he builds an army of clockwork soldiers.
Jindosh, it's time to pay for what you've done, and maybe I can find Sokolov.
Welcome to my home, stranger. The door is always open to those with the will to pass the threshold. If you're here by appointment, then proceed and bide your time. Otherwise, I'd be remiss if I didn't inform you about the defensive mechanisms employed here, which are quite formidable. Many have entered without invitation, for reasons as myriad as the fish in the ocean. But of those who've dared to explore further, very few have found their way back out.
I like how he's essentially saying, yeah, my front door's open and anybody could come in, but good fucking luck getting out. You'll die before you do. Hours. I'm gonna get this. And I'm gonna get pull enemies. And kill or capacitate them in midair. Not stealthy. That's really funny. Humans, so they fall or ooh. Craft runes by expending up to 4 times. I don't even. Hang on. That's 3. That's 5. That would total to 5. 4. Fuck. Rapid sprint. Catfall. Take less fall damage. Allows you to escape and slightly out of sight faster if you're cornered. Jump farther or rush to engage enemies. I'm gonna hold off on that one. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna see what this does. I'm gonna experiment. Bone charm crafting. Sacrifice bone charms. Cover from falls. Swim speed. We're gonna do this one. Want to sacrifice? Yes. And then we're gonna... Let's see. Is there another, like, swimmy one? No. There is slide speed slightly faster. And just out of curiosity. Craft bone charm with 4 traits. So if I hit this... do I get to choose? Chance of corruption high. Indeed. Interesting. Okay. Cancel bone charm crafting. Yes. Okay, so then bone charm crafting. There's still a low chance of corruption, so we're gonna do that. That's what we're gonna max. We're gonna max out the bone charm crafting, and then here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take blood flies, attack size, slide speed is faster. Agile. Flex slightly, so sometimes you're getting mad. Far reach renders you invisible during mo. That's handy as fuck. Void armor. Slash you do. Your bolt's still greater. Bolt's always break. Out of curiosity, can I sacrifice corrupted charms and learn them? No, cannot be learned. Drinking from a fountain restores mana. Elixir. Fountain restores health. Idea. What if? Hang on. If I craft... Ooh, shit. It requires 6 raw bone charms. 0 chance of corruption. What's the difference? Bitter blood. Slightly shorter distance, closer to nets. Robust. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off on fucking around. Because I don't really have good bone charms, I don't think. Really. Black bone charm. The black bone charm. For the mansion, try to stay high. You can't sneak behind the clock. Yes, I read that. Also, that is good, Nopes. Yes, that is good. Bummer, you should have thrown out. Yes, cut him. No, pieces for the weak. That's why the Jedi Order fell on the Sith one. Listen. Notice how earlier when I got into combat, at me trying to save lives and be nice, I died 700 times, and then the moment I said... Could I make more noise? The moment I said fuck it and I decided to slaughter, that's when I flew through it. Is that copper wire? It might be. Is this a torso? I think it is. And then that's one of the arms. Okay, neat. Configuration lever.
Who would build something like this? And why?
Someone's activated one of the mechanisms in my house.
Jindosh.
Oh.
It's one of my great curiosities, seeing how the common mind now.
Fuck, I'm panicking.
I'm Karen Jindosh, but I invite you to continue, stranger. Just come up the stairs. Meet with me face to face in the upper hall.
Something tells me that that's actually an invitation. Like, actually. Are you gonna be aggressive if I go downstairs? Also, hi. Good morning, April.
Take this opportunity to backtrack. Hello? Stranger? Playback indicates some detection without certainty.
There's a 1. Who's that 1? This is a really cool enemy design.
Before you stands an invention that will endure beyond my time. The Jindosh Clockwork Soldier. Marvel at the Clockwork Soldier's hardened metallic skeleton and razor-sharp blades. The miniaturized whale oil tanks are spread across the frame and hidden behind protective amber wood panels. Visual awareness in the front front and back. Auditory detection in case the head unit sustains catastrophic damage. My greatest creation.
Can't wait for one of these to start tearing me to pieces. It's gonna be great. Gonna love it.
If it plays, the machine is recharging magnetic. I expected the courtesy of seeing you by this point.
Yeah, Jindosh.
Come closer.
Are you about to be like a head in a jar or some shit? I really hope not.
You're surrounded by the individual components of my greatest creation, the Clockwork Soldier. There you are, magnificent.
And also, killing the Clockworks doesn't count towards, genocide. I didn't expect it would, because they're robots.
I understand.
As far as Dishonored's concerned, if it's a living being, Dishonored does not want you ending lives. But, as long as it's not, quote-unquote, living, it's killable. Hello, Jindosh. You're not a brain in a jar. Look at that.
Now that I see you, I've worked out who you are. Not a hired cutthroat. Your clothes are too fine. An aristocratic thrill seeker? That's closer. You've trained with weapons formally, but you're not a salon fencer. There's a bit of back alley in your movements. All that, and you have your father's eyes, your imperial majesty. Welcome, Lady Emily Caldwin.
Impressive, Jindosh. Then you must also know why I'm here.
I'd assume my involvement with the Duke brought you to my door. Or maybe you're after washed-up Anton Sokolov, comfortably residing in the assessment chamber. Either way, come find me and take whatever it is you seek. But if you fall, I'll have your body carried to my lab for dissection and study. Until either comes to pass, your secret is safe with me.
I'll see you soon, Jindosh.
Until then.
Find another way to eliminate Kieran Jindosh. Or kill him.
Soldiers, there's an interloper in my home.
Oh shit.
Temperature back to normal. Waking up state now.
Do you think I can drop kill? Hang on.
Entering combat.
Well, that was simple. I feel like I'm listening
Somehow
to
got out of that alive.
like Sander Cohen again. Like, what was it? Was it Evil Within that I said it just feels like I'm in Sander Cohen again? And now it's this. I just feel like I'm in fucking Sander Cohen again. That's how you sound? Interesting. It seems even 2 of my clockwork designs were no match for you. Dishonored 2 is dope. I played Dishonored 1 on live a few days ago. It was dope. Both are fucking dope. What is that? That's a fit. Why the long face? Literally. Why? Why is this here? Oh, is this the first design? Oh, that's cool! Again, I really can't state enough that Dishonored is really fucking cool because, you know, this is just here. And you wouldn't understand why it's here unless you read the note. Oh. Well, that might be the original design, too. Well, that's awful. Ooh! Look at that. Yeah, so it is just the original design. That's so cool. And that's creepy and terrifying, and I hate it. Legs. Dishonored needs more games. Yeah, I haven't played Death of the Outsider. I have a feeling that that's their, you know, finale to the game. But apparently Arcane Studios just got shut down just the other day. So... to assessment chamber. So that means no more Arcane. Which means no more Dishonored.
Barred from the other side.
I'm trapped. Donde está la biblioteca? You wouldn't assume. Nope. And I can't take it back. Nope. Nope. Oh. I accidentally my way out of the room. Oh shit.
Okay, the machine has playback again.
Ow! Alright, and then gun.
The machine is now damaged playback attached. General detection state.
Ow.
Playback for detection registered. This playback indicates some detection at some
I'm seeing how it is the miniaturized whale oil tank. That literally is how you kill these things. Interesting. That's actually really cool. Fuck you. Hate that. I'm a game developer, you can make a Dishonored game, but you can make other types of game. I mean, you can make a game inspired by Dishonored. That'd be neat. But you can't make a Dishonored game. They forced Arcane to make Redfall and it broke them because it's not what they know how to make. Well, that's a lot of companies nowadays. A lot of companies buy, you know, smaller companies and then force them to make garbage that they don't know how to make, that they don't have a dev team to make. And then it flops, because obviously it would flop, and then because it flops, it's bad. You know, it looks bad on the studio, which of course it does, because obviously it would. Wait, what? What are you doing here?
Okay, enemy encountered.
Oh god.
Playback for unambiguous enemy. Back-facing detection.
What the fuck?
Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear. The machine is experiencing uncertainty. Okay, shut it.
Did he just say shut it? I don't think bolts blinds enemies. What can I use? What would be like a good sticky grenade?
Combat protocol Lady Emily, was that your explosive adjustment call or one of my clockwork? Detached. Increasing power perception. Extending exploration. This playback indicates another clockwork down. Each of those
Okay. I don't even know where that guy came from. I feel like the Naughty Games will have the problem soon. Naughty Dog games? Yeah. Naughty Dog already has problems. It's like asking GTA devs to make the next Elder Scrolls.
Sounds like someone's in the building. Should we wake the clockwork?
It'll wake up on its own if a fight breaks out. They're blind, but they can still hear.
Creepy to know they might be listening to us. Can they understand what we're saying?
No. No more than an audiograph machine can.
Women. Always think they know best. Enjoy your nap, milady. Alright. To all personnel, after last week's disaster, the Grand Inventor, Kieran Jindosh, circulated the following information related to the Clockwork Soldiers. All Grand Guard personnel should read this report. The Clockwork Soldier is protected by armored wooden plates. If some miscreant destroys these, then there's nothing protecting the vulnerable mechanisms underneath. If something knocks off the Clockwork's head, the thing will attack anyway. Wait. This is just the same thing I already read. To my privileged staff, today Mr. Hadros and Miss Vivian will be visiting to purchase a pair of Clockwork Soldiers. My instructions are as follows. The arc pylon should be stowed beneath the floor. Let's not vaporize our guests. Bring it back up only in the event of a disturbance. Lay out refreshments and prepare dinner for after the contracts have been assigned. If they grow restless and demand to see me, tell them that I will be with them shortly and escort them to the waiting room. Do not activate the mechanism that lowers the waiting room into the assessment chamber. I will do that once I arrive.
Always worth it, pulling a few
No wooden
strings.
shoes permitted on the premises. No exceptions. Spare my nerves.
Stand clear! I'm bringing up the arc pylon!
Why? Why would you bring the arc pylon? I didn't even... What? Shit. It's fine. If that door's locked, then that means that nobody's actually going to come through here. It is a shame that Dishonored is, like, one of the few games of its type, though. That, like, it's a very heavy choices matter-based game, and, you know, you have superpowers. Why did you bring up the arc pylon? Nobody wants to invest in video games because they think they're useless. People want to invest, but they only want to invest in things that they think are guaranteed money.
I sense your movements. I know where you are.
Play it backwards, you can just be honored.
Smoking and sketching out new ideas.
Indie for the win nowadays. So true. I'm afraid that we'll have no good games in the future because of corporate greed. So true. So true. A game studio can make multiple types of games that work out. I mean, yes, but they don't. Because typically they, strongly hire... Kieran Jindosh, Grand Inventor.
Kieran Jindosh.
It's such great insight, Emily. Thank God that we have you. We would never have known otherwise. Fucking hell. What was I saying? Yes, teams usually, like, game developers, to my knowledge, generally, shut up. It's so hard for me to think when you're constantly talking to me. It's not even the same design as the first game! Anyway, shut up. I gotta pause for a second just to get this out. Game developers usually highly specialize their teams for what they want to do. For instance, like single-player games, multiplayer games, etc., etc. So then, if you have a single-player studio trying to make a multiplayer game, or a multiplayer studio trying to make a single-player game, it usually doesn't go well. That's what I've been trying to say. But indie is the way to go, and is very clear that that's the way it like, the only way gaming really goes forward nowadays. I'm gonna save right quick. Then I'm going to...
Someone is asking for trouble.
Yep. Alright, well. I'm glad I saved there. Multiplayer games are harder, yes, correct. Which is also funny, because they're hard, but they're not as hard as fucking AAA and AA game developers would have you believe. Like, look at, what Helldivers did. Helldivers essentially spat in the face of everything, and then fucked it all up. I wonder, can I... Nope. Damn, I returned 2 hours later and I'm still top 3? Yeah, because people see you high on the leaderboard and they say, well, fuck that. I love the first Destiny game that Bungie made. I was sad that the studio closed down. I wish Destiny, the studio closed down. Bungie is not closed down. I wish Destiny had an option offline mode because it was one of my favorite games. Well, you can thank soon... Well, in the future, I suppose, you can thank, Stop Killing Games for that. Dang it.
for detection
Shut up.
registered.
Shut up. 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 Shut up.
Aristocratic profile, but hostile.
No.
Combat Protocol 6. The machine has entered combat.
The machine has entered. Oh, hey, would you look at that? The machine has entered. For some reason, I'm imagining that one sentence just instead being stated kind of like a Reddit mod. The machine has entered combat. Why did he almost sound Chinese? Racistly Chinese, but Chinese nonetheless.
The man wouldn't keep us waiting.
There's only one Kirin Jindosh. He can charge whatever he likes. Besides, you're rich enough to afford a couple of the clockworks. I happen to know you've doubled your fortune since the Duke took over the silver mines.
Lower wages means higher profits. But it's my time that's precious. I'm not used to waiting.
Neither am I. When was the last time someone had me waiting for more than an hour? I can't remember. It's almost titillating.
How many clockworks did you say there were? It's a numbered set, if I recall.
It is indeed, but 36, 46? Very exclusive, whatever the count. Everyone at the Garden Club will be green with envy.
When I think about it, your presence implies a great deal. It's very impressive that you survived Delilah and
We're
made it down here
moving
to
at last,
Karnataka
but
all
where
without
is
aiding your
Jindosh?
infamous father.
It explains the delay at least. If there is a break-in, I hope the clockwork... Instead of waiting for Jindosh.
Okay. Conductive filaments.
Some sort of name.
What are they doing?
Hello?
Shh. Shut up. Shut up. Stash more soldiers. Hello there, Branzy. Oh, dang it. Didn't mean to do that. Assessment chamber. Where did I even send those rich people? I sent them somewhere. To assessment chamber. I mean, I could just go down here and follow them. Oh my. Oh, dear Mr. Hadros. It would be my pleasure to play host to you and give you a personal demonstration of my clockwork soldiers as you take possession of yours. As you must know, the cost is exceptionally high, but once you see one of my creations in action, you will be unable to resist the purchase. Please arrive on the appointed date between the hours of 2 and 3 in the afternoon. It is important that you arrive at the time I have specified, as I might otherwise mistake you for an intruder.
Careful. This was devised to test the limits of the clockwork soldiers. Quite dangerous. If you're really looking for Sokolov, that old nag is around here somewhere.
Oh. Oh.
At this place, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil.
Can I please? There we go. That wasn't so bad. Deactivate all magnetic or mechanical devices while the assessment chamber is in use. Nothing must interfere with my delicate calibrations. 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 I can't read. Oh, shit. You think he saw me? Indeed. Nothing. How'd you know? Oh, shit. You know what? What if I just, like...
Huh? What was that?
Hi there.
Looking for
Okay, safe. Oh, I wish my bad. I thought it was closed down or it was getting closed down or so I hope. Even though I play some multiplayer games, I hate that games that rely on online multiplayer, especially the ones that don't need it. Well, Bleep, I did just mention it, but you have heard of Stop Killing Games, haven't you? Do not use the elevator between 3 o'clock and 7 o'clock. I need my 4 hours of sleep. God, he's just like me. For real, for real. Empty bowl.
Why would you worry about such a thing?
We've been here for months, but we've barely seen a third of the house. If he can replace members of the Grand Guard with those blasted mechanical men, why not us?
Do you have to ask? Can you imagine one of them pouring tea? It might take your hand off.
Give Jindosh time. He'll figure that out too. We'll be out on the streets.
I wouldn't last a night outside, and neither would you.
No whistling while cleaning the windows. It's oddly specific.
What is it that motivates you? Intelligence? Passion? Perhaps it is something I cannot measure, but I will try.
Fucking maid. Where are you?
I don't want to die.
You're not gonna die, you're just gonna go unconscious. You're gonna go take a nap. It's gonna be great for your mental health. Get under the box. Get under the desk. Jesus Christ. Sure, that's fine. It works. I mean, only games that don't make money. I meant, even games that's money, I meant games that don't take money, or games that you buy so free to what? In God's name? Wait, what? Don't take money, or games that you buy. I'm confusion. There you go. Don't you feel sick when you only get 4 or 5 hours of sleep? I mean, I don't feel great, but my options are 4 or 5 hours of sleep, or you just don't get streams. Note to staff. As you know, we have a special guest in the assessment chamber, the infamous inventor, Anton Sokolov. While the facility is not noted for its creature comforts, I expect Sokolov's basic needs and bodily functions to be taken care of so they never become a nuisance to me. I wonder if I knocked those two out and they would have, like, interacted with Sokolov or something. But now I'll never know because I knocked them out. Fish! Oh, I'm back here. Is there, like, a switch anywhere to, like, send this thing back up? Yes! I should do this. I wasn't done exploring the top floor. Oh, there's another switch right there. I didn't even have to play, like... Oh. Alright. What else is here? Hello? Just in case this leads to my immediate demise. Perfect! Oh my god, you would never be able to stand. You wouldn't exist. You wouldn't be able to turn your neck for the next year. You're done. You're out of commission. You're retired. Look at your age. Good lord. Do not use that. Oh.
Does it get under your skin, knowing that Delilah is sleeping in your chamber in the Dunwall Tower?
Not really. Couldn't really care less, actually. And I need you now tonight. And I need you
You might
now.
think you're going to destroy me, but you'll only end up teaching me, adding to my studies.
Oh, shit.
The sleep phase.
So let's see. What was it?
I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place just in case.
Oh, shit.
Wonder who that was. Search is underway. I'm surprised you're so passionate about regaining your throne. By all accounts, you were quite rubbish as an empress.
What the fuck was that?
What? Switching to alternative tactical mode.
I don't really want to deal with that. Okay.
Triggering electrostatic discharge. And clear.
Fuck you.
Know that your last moment, the last fish will behold, is a work of scintillating industry. The very pinnacle of invention.
Oh, he's blind. Well, now he's officially... Wait. I wonder if that guy next to him is still alive. Why can you not fit? What is happening here? Hello? 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 Did I eat one too many chalupas? Did the poundage just kick in right when I crossed over the threshold and now I'm too fat? What the fuck? Taco Bell, I demand a refund. Is this guy dead now? No, he's just unconscious. He's fine. You think I can... Perfect! It worked. He's dead. You know, don't care. Realistically, you should be able to build them, like, pretty cheap. What is even expensive? They're made of wood, metal cogs, and, like, the whale oil containers. The whale oil should be the most expensive part about all of them. Oh, hey, look at that. Part of the amber head. That's about all I get working nights. Actually feel worse if I sleep 8. Sure, he's the same. I mean, yeah. When I get, like, a full night's sleep... Weird photo. When I get, like, a full night's sleep after getting... Oh, okay. Sure. Great. Oh! Silver developing tray. So that's where you make photos. I wonder if I can, like, blackmail him or something. Get, like, a picture of his penis. And then, like, put it in there and be like, I'm gonna put this all over the Empire. Who am I playing as, King? I'm playing as the Queen, actually.
You're quite close now. I can't remember any other visitor getting so far. Do you feel pride? Anticipation? It seems you found my bedroom, though I confess sleep usually eludes me. My mind won't stop turning.
Uh-huh. The ADHD is strong in this one? What? Hello? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I read and then I look over. So what happens when you get a full night's rest? So usually when I get a full night's rest, after getting used to, like, 4 hours, I wake up so fucking groggy and miserable. But that's usually only, like, 8 hours. That's also usually only when I wake up to my alarms to get to work. If, for instance, I were to go to bed... Like, the nights I miss stream... If I ever miss stream on Tuesdays... No. Yeah. Monday nights, Thursday nights, and Saturday nights. If I ever miss those days, then I don't have work the next day. And I went to bed real early. And I'm usually going to wake up anywhere between 10 and 2. In, like, 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. But as long as I wake up without using my alarm, I actually wake up fine. But if I wake up with an alarm, I wake up so groggy and miserable. It's terrible. But as long as I keep a consistent, like, 4 hours of sleep, I mean, like, I'm not happy about it, but I'm alright. Kieran, my dear grand inventor, who else possesses such a keen mind? Could any other my inner circle achieve such industrial marvels? I appreciate how superbly your clockwork soldiers performed in Dunwall. Cutting those guards still loyal to Emily Caldwin to ribbons, and Brianna Ashworth claims you've been invaluable, helping with her oraculum contraption. Delilah will be pleased. Please dispatch a courier as soon as you have what you need from Anton Sokolov. Press him as you see fit. No methods are off limits. We must find a way to produce your clockwork soldiers in greater quantities.
Ramsey and the Crown Killer were just the start. I need to break down Delilah's remaining allies. Jindosh, the Duke, all of them.
Yep. You didn't already know that? Emily, there are things I want to say about you that would get me restricted, and therefore I cannot. What? Hello? 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 What's going on? Jesus Christ, what is fucking... Where did you go? You went into the ceiling. Okay. Now we can never go outside again. Brianna Ashworth, curator.
Brianna Ashworth.
Do you just... I can fucking read, Emily!
So many events in motion, each exerting subtle gravity. With Delilah, a new empire could be drawn, and all the old barriers broken. Much could be accomplished. My clockwork soldiers have played their part, but each costs more coin than a wealthy man sees in a lifetime. It could take years to find a solution on my own, but if Sokolov can be tamed, together we might refine the process, making new clockworks at a fraction of the cost. Whether I seduce my old teacher with the thrill of discovery, or whether I'm forced to apply the clamps to his flesh and turn on the voltage, no matter.
Alright. Where are the clamps going, huh? Somewhere kinky? Hello? Is that flashing green? Is that a problem with the lighting engine, or is that a problem with my graphics card dying? If it's my graphics card dying, I'm gonna be real pissy. I choose to believe that it's the game just having a weird lighting bug. Because Dishonored 2 is not by any means a perfect performance video game. Anywho. Why did we change the room? I mean, obviously I'm gonna take a photo of something. That much is very clear. Button.
All movements are linked. Everything has a purpose. It's all connected, you see.
Well, why? What?
Shifting the walls and floors as if you
Where does this go?
were here. Clever. Or are you just...
Oh, it just goes into the ceiling. And you can get trapped. Fascinating. I would fucking hate to be the level designer who had to design this shit. This would ruin my day. Okay. Why do any of this? Can't interact with any of the cameras. Oh. Inoperative. So why can I inspect it? I guarantee I'm just gonna need to talk to Anton Sokolov and he'll tell me something about that. Wait a second. Is this meant to be a reference to... like the horse? The world's first animation? If that's the case, that's actually pretty fucking awesome. But, that's just me spitballing. Oh hey. The room spun around. Now it's different. Gotta love the 12s. The 12s? Good old night ship, baby. 712s. 712. Fuck. What I mean is, I hate free games that you don't have to spend money on, but for some reason you need internet to play it. Oh, fair enough. Unbaker's an electroshock. My electroshock machine provides insights to the human mind, though admittedly the subject is damaged or destroyed in the process. The advancements of knowledge is usually worth the sacrifice, of course. Once, having tested it on a baker, I found that I could obliterate the memories of his life and thus his personality, while not impeding his ability to bake bread. I thought it odd at the time, but it's this exact effect I wanted to reproduce in Sokolov. Sadly, I've never been able to reproduce it to my satisfaction. Sokolov, however, is no mere baker. If he refuses to aid me, it's doubtful that the machine could be used to weaken his willpower without also obliterating the knowledge and capabilities that are so precious to me. Still, the thought of reducing Sokolov to a state of infantile stupor is satisfying.
What cruelty is this? There's another choice here. Assuming Jindosh's electroshock machine works. Not sure I'd call it mercy. Aramis Stilton?
Emily.
Does hiding your face intimidate your enemies? Or merely conceal your own fear?
Emily, I'm reaching my limits with you. I really can't. Every single time we find a picture of somebody, you just go, Duke Luca Abel?
Duke Luca Abel.
Emily? I really can't with you. Finish the game, it was really good. It's good. Emily, on the other hand, is really fucking dumb. Let's carry you out of here. Never mind. Apparently not. Oh, I forgot I had one too many chalupa. There you go. Merry Christmas.
Dunwall is proud of its navy. Soon you'll see what an army of clockworks can accomplish. You were so close just a while ago, but now I wonder if you know where you're going. At this rate, you may never reach me.
Shut up. My god. Conditioning Sokolov. So the high and mighty Anton Sokolov won't deign to aid me in my efforts to make a new version of the Clockwork Soldier. Fine, I have another solution. My electroshock machine, long a side project of little practical use, will be just the thing. If I can find the right calibration, I should be able to damage those parts of Sokolov's mind related to independence and free will, leaving intact his vast knowledge and hopefully an even more important quality the old man possesses, though it pains me to admit his legendary creativity. Configuration lever. Hmm. 67? 67?
Playback for detection registered. Rear lens array
hello.
active. Entering combat state. Authorized prisoner and another test for the clockwork.
Oh.
In the end, the clockwork you just destroyed served as the prototype for depth perception. I'll collect it and add it to my gallery.
Hi, Sokolov. The blood topology of Grim Alex.
Sokolov.
I sure hope that you aren't completely deranged after being electrocuted.
Can it
Oh.
be? Is that young Emily Caldwin?
Anton, save your strength. I came to take you out of here.
Jindosh has bigger plans than you know. An army of his clockwork soldiers. It would be the end.
I'm going to visit Jindosh too, old friend.
What? He died? Oh. Never mind. He just had a heart attack. And took a nap. Alright. How does this work?
You'll be safer in the carriage, Sokolov. Then, I owe Jindosh a visit.
Why is the assessment chamber like this? Kinda doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me. Oh. Oh. Never mind. It almost made sense for a second, and now it doesn't. I don't get it.
Astonishing. You freed Anton Sokolov.
What's that way? Oh dear. Am I out of sleep darts? Oh shit. Oh shit. Hi, gentlemen. Oh god. I used the fucking health potion! Ah!
You freed Anton Sokolov.
Take a nap, Sokolov. I'll be right back.
Stop! What? Here!
Where do you think you're going?
What? I'm coming!
Okay, you know what? Just for that. God damn it! She's doing like fucking flips and spins. She's doing the prequels. It's just Star Wars all over again. God damn it! Alright. Sokolov, again, you sit right there, buddy. Be right back. Stun mine.
What? Here, don't let her escape! I'm coming!
Does that knock out multiple people, or does it just knock out the one?
I've got just the thing for you.
I didn't mean to... No, okay, well that solves one thing.
My clockworks weren't enough for you. You also slaughter my guards.
God!
Majesty. At least you got to see a bit of the Empire.
It's not easy when you're trying not to kill people. Because they're actually, like... Also, I'm on hard mode. I'm sorry, Anton. I'm on hard mode. So, fucking everything deals a shit ton of damage to me. You just shot your buddy in the back of the fucking face. Have you got anything to say? There you go. To carriage. You can sit right there, nice and oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Not very comfortable, but you just hold up. Kool-Aid Man!
Do you know how long we've waited for this appointment?
Nope.
I'll be damned.
Pardon me.
Come back here!
Stop it.
Intruder!
Alright. Easy. Huh. Bone charm. Alright. And now we can go into Shadow Walk and actually get use out of this thing for once. That's neat. What? Stop that.
You've managed to deactivate my wall of light.
Yep, I did that. Hello? Did that work? Oh, I guess it did. Guess it's just a really long elevator. Maintenance. Actually, you know what? Let's take care of Sokolov first. I can't make a single decision to save my life, but let's make sure that Sokolov is well.
According to the scales beneath the floor and my acoustic sensors, you move quite quickly.
Alright, let's see.
I've made so many things, this house not the least among them. But I suppose it's my clockwork soldiers I'll be remembered for.
Where is the carriage? Oh, is she referring to the carriage outdoors? Oh. Anton, maybe you're better off actually here. Once again, I can't make a decision to save my life. No. Hang on.
Sokolov is a strange mind. I thought his scientific work would be distorted by his passion. In fact, they are inextricably linked. So you powered down my arc pylon.
Every time.
The space behind the walls.
Last words. To whoever might find this, are you trapped? I know only too well your situation. You see, these are my last words. I found a nice spot away from the clutches of those things. But for what? I have no food, no water, and now I grow weak. If there's even a chance of escape, then I have missed it. Even writing this note saps any strength I have left. I thought I could beat this contraption, this terrible house, this thing that Jindosh has built, but it has beaten me. If only I had thought to bring water or a morsel of bread. And so I say goodbye to you, my reckless friend. Perhaps you too will die here, and I'm sorry for that. If I become a ghost, then I will try to help you. Otherwise, fare thee well. Stanislaw Shepherd. Juggler, magician, thief, braggart, and surely a fool. When you've missed 80% of this gameplay, the story is hard to follow. I mean, I can give you the breakdown of the story. The story is quite...
I was pretty sure I took it with me.
The story is as simple as... God, a woman escaped from a painting. Still don't know how, that's a mystery. But a woman escaped from a painting, claims to be my aunt, and therefore has the rightful claim to the throne. Nice. Claims to have the rightful claim to the throne. She staged a coup, which, you know, disenfranchised me, and I'm not allowed to exist anymore. And I want my revenge, so I want to get rid of everybody who staged that coup. Oh, dang it. The first person I took care of was a serial mass murderer who was essentially Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And the second guy I'm handling is, a great inventor. Hello. Good to see you. Alright, what does that bone charm do? Shadow repose. Regain health during shadow walk. Ooh. These are all very good. Wait. Isn't there an elixir for... restore slightly more mat... I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. void armor. Alright, and then we're gonna do craft bone charms. We're gonna sacrifice our... Sometimes drinking a mana elixir restores all mana. Where'd it go? Slightly more mana, or... Spiritual Fortune, or Spirited? Doesn't matter. Spirited. We'll do both. And we're gonna pray. Slightly more mana. We're gonna pray. On God. Should I do this? Or should I do the other one? Fuck it. Why not? Fingers crossed, boys. I don't know what low chance means. Low chance means low, but fingers crossed we don't hit the low chance. Cross the fingies. Okay. That didn't do what I thought it was going to do, if I'm being honest. Really didn't do what I thought it was gonna do, if I'm being honest. Yep. Really didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. Five whalebone. Out of curiosity, it cost... Oh, that's not that bad. So it costs 6, but I can... Okay, alright. But then why would I do that? Am I stupid? Hold on. Maybe I am stupid. But why? But why? Why? Why would I do this? Do I RM have the dumb? Hang on. I have another idea. I have another idea. I have another idea. What is my favorite snack? Ice cream. It's always ice cream. The world may judge me for that, but that's fine. I mean, it's not really a snack, but I feel like that tells you everything you need to know. Hello, handsome. I disabled that! Ugh. A little bit of an overreactor, huh? Don't you think?
Thought I had a few coins on me.
The space behind the walls.
Alright. Bone charm.
Hello, are you there? I can't sense your weight on the floor, nor the sounds of your breathing anymore, but it seems like a reasonable guess that somehow you've gotten beyond the inner walls of the house.
Uh-huh. Yep, Jindosh, I did. end up in a whole new area? What the fuck is this? I'm just trying to retrace my steps and I end up somewhere fucking completely new? I'm in the walls of that. Oh my god, I would fucking hate to be the level designer for this level. This shit would suck. What's that doing? I don't even know what any of that did. Oh, is this the main entranceway? It is! Oh my god. Oh god. I feel, you know, this game, the level designers, or the world designers, whatever the fuck their job title is, guaranteed or your money back, they had to seek therapy after designing this level. This is a Resident Evil Exterminator. No. Alright. Where am I going? What was I doing? How do I get around? Hello. Yes.
Breathtaking. According to the scales beneath the floor and my acoustic sensors, you move quite quickly.
Can I? What? I can break that too? But why would I? What do you mean? So I'm not fucking crazy. I'm gonna fucking lose it. You can't be fucking serious. It's like a fucking comedy show. I can set it down nicely. Literally, I stop moving. I don't look around. I don't try and throw it. I just set it down. And for some reason... I'm not even doing it as a bit. It just, like, it glitched. I can't put it down without it blowing up! All our food keeps blowing up. Arby's, we have the meats. My god. I'm gonna lose it.
Should enter active state. My, that was loud. Shook my... Goodbye, Majesty. At least you got to see a bit of the Empire.
How do I break every game I play? How do I find a bug in every game? I can't really put it down. Okay, well that wasn't a bug, but like, that's me just crashing out over said bug. Please. Okay, that works. Thank God. If it, like, blonked on the floor and then just, like, blew up, I would have lost my mind. My marbles would have been gone. Let's go grab the thingy. But now I can go on TikTok and I can edit it so even when it, like, made that little light tap into the ground, it still blew up, and then it's deceptive, but everybody thinks it's funny. Excuse you? What? Why are you in an active state? I put down a fucking mug. You can't be fucking serious.
Playback for unambiguous enemy.
Fuck you. Okay. I have an idea. Why did the game suddenly get really quiet? Did I accidentally, like, bump my, thingy? Alright. Shadow Repose. Regain health during shadow when you take... Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. And then, we're gonna save. We're gonna quick save again. And then, we're going to... Nope. And then, we're going to Bone Charms. Nope. We're gonna go Bone Charms. We're gonna sacrifice Spirit Water. Yes. And then we're gonna craft Bone Charms with 4. And we're gonna do Drinking from Fountain slightly restores, Drinking from Fountain slightly restores, Drinking from Fountain slightly restores mana. We're gonna pray it doesn't corrupt. Fingers crossed. Godspeed, everybody. Thank the Lord. Alright, and now we're gonna test it again, but for a different one. So, in theory, when I use this, I should get, like, full mana. Did that give me full mana? I mean, kind of. It kind of worked. It really doesn't work as much as I would like it to work. But I guess it worked. Like, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I hate to be a hater. This is a really cool, like, thing that they got going on, like the whole crafting thing. Small problem, though. It really does suck. A lot of these bone charms kind of just suck. Like, recover from falls slightly quicker. Bolts have a slight chance. A slight chance. What does slight mean? Drop assassination restores some health. What does some mean? Slide speed is slightly. Drinking from a fountain restores health. Elixirs restore slightly more health. Slightly more mana. Sometimes drinking a mana elixir restores all mana. Man. Alright, where's, restoration? Elixirs restore slightly more mana. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I wish I could skip this animation. It's cool, but I wouldn't want to watch it every single time. Bingo. Crafted Bone Charm 1. It's kind of funny how they just have shitty names, like Crafted Bone Charm 1, Crafted Bone Charm 2. Alright, well. There we go. Okay. You. You're the only thing I'm worried about right now. Everything else I've done. To some extent. I've taken care of it. I'd love to know how the fuck you're still active. Considering I depowered you. But fuck it. I guess we don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Woke honored. Can't believe they woked my Dishonored. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Out of curiosity. Where's maintenance go? Sticky grenades. Tivian ore. Anywhere special? Like a hat? Where the fuck am I? I'm outside? Oh, wow. Where does that go?
It's a long way down.
Yep. Oh, hello. Conditioning Sokolov. My efforts to fine-tune the electroshock machine must be less than successful. Breaking down the more bothersome elements of a subject's personality, such as willpower, while leaving cognition and creativity unharmed, has proven unrealistic. Instead, my machine leaves the subject babbling like a child, which is the opposite of what I need from Sokolov. Oh, I'm outdoors. Oh, I'm here. I know exactly where I am. No, why would you do that? Whew! That was a worry. Mid-game. I mean, I don't know why we try and rage bait. Breakable. You know, a lot of talk from a breakable door.
My teeth.
Uh-huh. Yes.
I hope you enjoy blowing everything to bits, young Empress. Were you harmed as a child? Oh,
maintenance key.
You're somewhere few have gone. The very innards of the marvelous machine.
Letter from Delilah. Kieran, you ask what the void looks and feels like. If it can be measured like a real place, here's my answer. Don't concern yourself with such matters. It is as real as anything I've ever experienced. But if you understood it, you'd know that such a statement makes as little sense as saying that I have been dead. The void is unspeakable. It is infinite, and it is nowhere, ever-changing and perpetual. There are more things in the endless black void, Kieran Jindosh, than are dreamt of in your natural philosophy. Leave aside things beyond your reach, and be content that you are gifted with more insight than the common man. You went back and watched Extermination, you laughed and felt bad all over again? Again, with the lighting bugs. I'm still sorry about that. But I'm glad you laughed and you get to enjoy my suffering. That's what it was suffering. It was enjoyable. Until the end. It's not quite as bad as, you know, Code Veronica's final boss fight. I don't... Actually, well, you know what? Code Veronica's final boss fight, I was able to abuse save states. Which I can't remember if I did that or not. Body dead, body dead. Am I stupid? Oh yeah, I forgot. This doesn't actually show me what I can interact with anymore. It just kind of shows me people. There's no configuration thingy? I mean, I'm sure that there's probably a configuration lever upstairs, but, yeah. Hey, whatever. What can you do? Let's go to office actually first.
This city is a place of riches, but not all get a seat at the banquet table.
Never mind, let's go down to the laboratory. Also, while I'm at it, there's nothing like special down there, right?
Playback indicates some detection without certainty.
Alright.
Combat
Hello.
Imperial Majesty. You realize you're only the second person to set foot in this room.
Ow.
Sophisticated laboratory in the Isles.
The cursing mount was hilarious. I felt bad that you were hating it. I wasn't hating it. It's just like, it was awful.
Registered. At last, Imperial Majesty. You realize you're only the second person to set foot in this room, the most sophisticated laboratory in the Isles. Please, try not to damage anything as you die. Clockwork soldiers, dispatch this intruder.
There you go.
Know that your last moment, the last
Also, you could have used a safe state for it, sir. Yeah, oh, you're right. I did, whatchamacallit, emulate that game as well. Well, I wanted to, prove that I could do it, I suppose. Didn't want to cheat it. Wanted to do it the good old-fashioned way. That, or depending on the save state, which, you know, emulator I was using, I might not have been able to save state it. Honestly, I bear no ill will. Hang on. Oh, had to yawn. Honestly, I bear no ill will toward Emily Caldwin or her father, the Royal Protector. I've never given a single fig, oh god, for any of those palace-born nobles in Dunwall, so how could I think ill of one empress or another? You would not be incorrect in suggesting that my motivations for assisting the Duke were at least twofold. I wanted to advance the causes of natural philosophy, for the sake of the work itself, and to show those stodgy morons at the Academy the light they very nearly extinguished. Further, of course, I am no stranger to infamy, and in fact, I am fond of it. But there's more driving the engines of my desires. Dynasties rise and fall with the ages, though mundane catalysts such as famine, plague, or bankruptcy are through. Now, however, we live in a time that is being judged by genius. Just as Roseborough, Sokolov, and Joplin and Hypatia have set the wheels of history spinning with their contributions, so will Kirin Jindosh. And it is my goal to eclipse those who came before me. No matter how the history books record the tale regarding this turn in power, it must be stated that it was only possible through the advances in industry and technological exploration. Power now rests in the hands of the brilliant, and the world will never be the same. Okay. You have nothing to prove to a 10-year-old who couldn't remember the ending. I had everything to prove to a 10-year-old who couldn't remember the ending. Alright. Clockwork Army timetable. Jindosh, I was pleased to hear that the Duke has you working on much less costly versions of your Clockwork Soldier. I saw firsthand what a handful of the Clockwork Soldiers did in Dunwall. With many more units, we should be able to assert much more military power following the coup. What truly concerns me is the timetable. When will you be able to give us a date? We have ambitious plans, my friend, and we cannot accomplish them without our grand inventor. Sincerely, Major Nico Philidus.
I'm going to destroy this man.
Okay, once again, she sounds very aggressive. I am still occasionally driving a blade into people's neck bones, but I am trying to be better about it. Hello, Ellen. Oh. Oh, that was a painting I needed.
So many events in motion, each exerting subtle gravity.
Wait, what?
Delilah, a new empire could be drawn, and all the old barriers broken. much could be accomplished. My clockwork soldiers have played their part, but each costs more coin. And a solution on my own. But if Sokolov can be tamed, together we might refine the process, making new clockworks at a fraction of the cost. Whether I seduce my old teacher with the thrill of discovery, or whether I'm forced to apply the clamps to his flesh and turn on the voltage, no matter.
It's just occurred to me, I don't know if any of these doors were previously locked or not, but I could have accessed the laboratory at basically any point sooner, and it would have been much easier.
I've made so many things, this house not least amongst them. But I suppose it's my clockwork soldiers I'll be remembered for.
So he's manually carving all of this wood? Jesus Christ. Note to self, there's an insufficient power to operate the electroshock machine. Until this is rectified, I will have to compensate, bring up more power for the electroshock machine by configuring the other laboratory platforms so they draw the least power.
Combat protocol 8.
This must be the electroshock machine Jindosh mentioned.
Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear. Damage Gruber. Head detached. Each new visitor is another test for the clockwork soldiers. Each makes them better. In the end. The machine is not relying on your stimulus.
Take this.
Increase our protection. Temporal detection state. Enemy evasion successful.
Fuck! There we go.
Can't you do your jobs and protect me, you
Kieran
idiot?
Jindosh.
Ow, 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 ow. Didn't know that the explosion actually dealt damage like that. Good lord. That hurt a lot.
Anton Sokolov, once the royal physician and head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. In your prime, the most sought-after painter in all the Empire. My hero in younger days. Now, my puppet.
If you're going to use this inelegant-looking device against me, get on with it, Jindosh. Though I'm not sure what you hope to accomplish. I must admit to feeling a bit of professional curiosity as to the function of the apparatus.
Patience, friend, patience. The sequence of events is important. You'll come to understand my electroshock machine, but when? Before or after that light leaves your eyes? And where does it go when it disappears? Who will tell me that?
Has anyone ever loved the sound of his own voice as much as you do, Kieran? Perhaps the device could tell us that.
No, sadly, it cannot. But what it can do is take from you the thing you love the most. Your precious intellect. If you won't agree to collaborate on the next clockwork prototype, I'll use the device on that brain of yours, Sokolov.
I refuse. If I'm to be a drooling idiot, at least I won't be bothered by any more of your rambling theories.
I mean, he kind of has, like, the trump card. There's nothing he can do. He needs his brain, which means he can't electrocute him. And if he refuses, he can't electrocute him, because he needs his brain. Flip this around. So goofy that my best method of healing is finding a sink. Hello. What's even happening here? Yeah, well, long story short, I would fucking despise to be the level designer for this. This would be hell on earth, and I don't think a single human being would be happy to be working on this level. I think it would be an incredible resume builder, but I think anyone who worked on it would need to see God. Alright. Danger, high voltage, high voltage. Interesting. Conditioning Sokolov. I tire of dealing with my old teacher. I am confident that I don't need him to simplify the design of the Clockwork Soldier, but without Sokolov it could take years to reduce the cost of each clockwork to design... To design a version that can be built with cheaper, more readily available materials and assembled by Duke Abel's half-witted factory workers. The Duke will get his clockwork army. I'll make sure of that. The question is when. I'll keep experimenting with the electroshock machine, trying to get it just right. And if Sokolov can't be made to help me, I'll continue using the machine on him anyway, as entertained. Kieran, it is my hope that the Pale Star is looking down with favor upon your attempts to gain Sokolov's favor. But if the old goat will not bend to your will, I can offer an alternative, to merely keeping him locked in your assessment chamber and subjecting him to cruel electrotherapy. I've started a new effigy, cast in Sokolov's shape. Given time, I believe it will grant me some influence over your esteemed guest, Brianna. Huh. So she is doing the same thing as Delilah, then. Alright. Let's go grab the sleepy baby. Place Jinjosh.
Anton Sokolov, once the royal physician and head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. In your prime, the most sought-after painter in all the Empire. My hero in younger days. Now, my puppet.
If you're going to use this inelegant-looking device against me, get on with it, Jindosh. Though I'm not sure what you hope to accomplish. I must admit to feeling a bit of professional curiosity as to the function of the apparatus.
Patience, friend, patience. The sequence of events is important. You'll come to understand my electroshock machine, but when? Before or after that light leaves your eyes? And where does it go when it disappears? Who will tell me that?
Has anyone ever loved?
Okay. I was hoping it would be in there, but nope. Conditioning the electroshock. There's insufficient power to power the Untilla's rectifier. I will have to compensate, freeing up more power from the electroshock. Okay, so they draw the least power.
Perhaps the device could tell us that.
No,
Anatomy, optics.
But what it can do is take from you the thing you love the most. your precious intellect. If you won't agree to collaborate on the next clockwork prototype, I'll use the device on that brain of yours, Sokolov.
I refuse. If I'm to be a drooling idiot, at least I won't be bothered by any more of your rambling
Alright. Current power draw. Weaponry, chemistry, optics, anatomy, electroshock is 7. Perfect.
The electroshock machine should work now.
As God intended.
No! You don't know what you're doing! Anything! I'll give you anything you want! Stop! Don't do this! So much will be lost! An age of advancement!
This is what you were going to do to Anton Sokolov.
And if I combine the acid against a copper plate, what does it do? I knew that a moment ago. Does anyone know the answer?
Dishonored is really, like, fucked up.
I had an idea, but it's gone now. I'm very much afraid of what's happened.
Oh, it sucks. It really does. Dishonored's so fucked up because you either get, like, essentially... Oh, hello. Where are you? You either get, like, a character who... well, honestly, you either kill people, so there's that. Not great. But you either kill people, or you essentially take the one thing that they have and rip it away from them. Which is just horrible. You. I got beef with you. Yep, case in point. Don't worry, I only ripped the power out of that fucking thing ages ago. And yet, it's still powered on.
Always conflict. Power. Greed. Lust. For me, what I wouldn't give just to hold your hand in mine one more time.
Sokolov, you're coming with me, buddy. Wait, what? To carriage? To carriage. Oh, there it is. Bingo. Oh. Run! Wait, what? Vanished. Left and right. Hiding bodies. Hi, Anton. Stand clock, go to lower. Oh my god, he's still there! What? 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 Hello? You woke up. I broke it. Don't worry, we're almost there. Oh! 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 He's dead. Sounds like a can return. Fuck! Oh. What the fuck? Who are you? What the
Told her
fuck?
once, told her 1,000 times. You have to learn the words and say them just right. Otherwise, the spell won't work, no matter how many goose feathers you've gathered.
Wait, what? Why is there blood everywhere? Why are they in piles? I didn't leave them like this.
It's good in spells and all that, but she might want to rinse that foul mouth of hers.
Could be a storm coming in.
Not what I meant to do. Sure, let's just get him out of here. Is he dead? He's dead. You don't see me, do you? Oh, hello.
I'll paint my nails red with your blood.
Okay.
I'll fill my pillow with your hair.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I wouldn't like it. Go ahead. Try me. Try me. Oh. Try me, bitch. Try me, bitch. Try me, bitch. Try me, bitch. Ow, you bitch. Try me. Eat stairs, bitch. What's up, Gavin? What's up, Ash? How you doing? Hey, Ash, what you playing? Well, I can only imagine that there's going to be more witches. Which means that there's gonna be more bitches. I'm so glad I came through this whole area, and I was very not super careful, but I was careful enough to not slaughter everybody. Just a couple people. Only for the witches to come through and say, nah. Guess again, asshole. Hi, Billy. I mean, not Billy. Definitely not Billy. Megan Foster.
You did it. How is he? He's frail and wounded, but he'll recover. I didn't think it was possible. You must have a story to tell. I'll hear it back at the ship.
Which I'm ready to go.
Let's go then.
I killed no civilians. I killed 10 people. I rung one alarm. Holy fuck, 25 bodies were detected. And I was spotted 53 times. I was basically a ghost, honestly. You know, just really... Jesus Christ, another strange visit. You've awakened with a strange feeling. Oh no, am I gonna feel peak cringe again? Fuck. I don't want peak cringe. Peak cringe is peak cringe. Oh, I stole one of his hats. The Mad Hatter. Wow. Oh no, I sure hope that this isn't locked again. Oh. Okay. Oh no.
The void, but somehow different this time.
Yeah, because Delilah's fucking it up. Strange presence. I'm ready for cringe.
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned your father into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
Am I dreaming? If not, how is Delilah doing this?
I'm right there with you. I don't understand. She's as powerful as the fucking outsider, then, I guess. Also, Ash, thank you for 5 roses. You needn't send that. Just playing some Requiem, going for the platinum. Oh!
I told you, when you're older, perhaps next year.
You said that last year. Jessamine is younger than me, and she's a court every day.
Jessamine is, well, it's complicated. You'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
Thanks for the PowerPoint projection slide. Helps flesh out your backstory, Delilah.
During the day, Jessamine and I played games in the tower. But at night, I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year, I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
Pardon me, I guess that wasn't...
Would you like to tell me who you?
We were just playing.
Young Lady Jessamine, what is your account?
It was her. Delilah's lie. She broke it.
Alright. Call me Emperor Daddy. It really is a very strange thing to call your father. Oh, another PowerPoint presentation.
Mother and I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bedsheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
Her sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
A way out. Nowhere else to go, I guess.
It's hard to know whether my dear old aunt is telling the truth or not.
Okay.
When I saw what they'd done to Anton Sokolov, I wanted to hurt everyone who'd helped Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos pull off their coup. Sokolov is the man who made whale oil into a weapon, who turned back the plague, and now he's barely able to speak. The hands that painted the most powerful men and women of our time shake too badly to hold a spoon. When he does talk, he's going to give me a name. The next step along the way to Dugluka Abel, then Delilah herself. A name. That's all I need.
Also, yes, there is pizza at my theater. Or at least, I guess, one of them that's nearby.
I'm with you, even in the void. If only I could do more.
Mother? That wasn't a dream, was it?
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
All this is her doing, and she'll die for it.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end soon.
Okay.
This city is a place of riches, but not all get a seat at the banquet table.
Alright, right. I rescued Sokolov. The man spent years serving my family, educating me in both intellectual subjects and gaudy humor, and now a small part of what I owe him has been repaid. I'm just sorry I can't offer him more comfortable accommodations. The dreadful whale, dank and cramped as it is our home for now. He's been living here with Megan for years, but in his current condition, I wish we could make him more comfortable. I was able to stop Kiran Jindosh. His weaponized mind won't be a threat now. His thoughts scattered and his memories destroyed. By his own device, no less. When Sokolov is feeling better, maybe he'll have an opinion on whether I did the right thing or not by not killing Jindosh outright. Anyway, it's a relief to know that the Clockwork Soldiers remaining in the Empire are the only ones that will ever be. Delilah in the Void. I dreamt of Delilah Copperspoon. No, this is more than a dream. I was in the Void. Somehow Delilah brought me there. I don't know if she was showing me the true past or a fabrication. She spoke of my grandfather, Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin. History says he was a man of honor, who served his people, but Delilah showed me all his promises. Not all of his promises were Delilah showed me all his promises unfulfilled, all those easy lies, and she showed me my mother, Jessamine, as I never imagined her, spoiled and petty, entitled. Finally, a great injustice. Delilah's mother dying in a debtor's prison. I have so many questions, but how do I sort the truth from the lies? Alright, thank you. It's something I should say to your face, but that's hard for me. Thank you for what you did, bringing Anton back. What would I have done without him puttering around the ship, mumbling and stroking his greasy beard? I wanted to find him on my own, but hearing what you went through, I'm impressed. Anyway, enjoy this bottle from the Captain's Reserve. Good stuff. I got from an aristocrat, wanting quick passage out of Karnaca a while back. You'll need it now that Anton is back. If you want to sleep. His snoring cuts straight through the bulkhead. Riviera fig wine. Huh.
For a man of his age, Sokolov's making better progress than I would have expected.
Yeah? Tell me about you.
It's as if she's emerged from a long, black dream. The spirit has been unburdened, and she's gaining strength each day. There's a sense within her of what she's done, but only impressions.
Pretty sure this is all stuff I already heard.
Patience mood improves. She looks forward to seeing Patience again.
Yep. Letter from Lucia Pastor. Dear Dr. Hypatia, I couldn't be happier about the news you gave me. The people in the Dust District desperately need somebody like you. I understand that you cannot see Patience in the Admire anymore, and that it's too dangerous to go back to your apartment. I'll arrange something, and we'll find you a safe place to hide and give free consultations as you suggested. I'll send word about it to via the Miners family, committee, and some friends I have at the Silver Spike newspaper. Welcome back to the city. Lucia Pastor. Oh,
Good
okay.
to see you're still with us. Thank you for helping, Anton.
Sokolov's not the only one making a rapid recovery. I'll be good enough to leave soon. There's a lot to do. Of course, unless the Duke falls, he'll undo my best efforts here.
Then we'll have to make sure Duke Luca Abel doesn't overstay his welcome.
Karnaca's key leaders are flawed, for certain. After all this is settled with the Duke, and the time of the coup has passed, whichever ones are left standing could change things here. Consider that, as you come face to face with the Duke's remaining associates.
Some of them have made their beds, Alexandria.
Again, if her dialogue doesn't change, sorry, if her dialogue doesn't change if you're in low chaos, because I'm making my way back down to low chaos, slowly but surely. But if her dialogue never changes and it always sounds like this, then like, what the fuck do you mean? Ugh. That low chaos is like the canonical ending, because she talks like she was bloodthirsty, like she wants these people fucking gone. And I'm still in high chaos. I still have not stopped.
I wish there was something I could remember to help in your efforts. Megan is worried that someone will see us coming and going. I might depart soon. Anton and I are both in your debt.
Goddamn right.
Complicated problem. It would have enabled him to make his clockwork soldiers at a fraction of the cost. Clever man.
Not clever enough. What's wrong with people like that?
A restless mind and an empty heart, perhaps. Jindosh would have snuffed me out as soon as he got bored. I appreciate what Emily did for me, freeing me from that place.
I searched for you, Anton. I would have found you.
I knew you'd try, Megan. And they kept me going after they gave me to Jindosh.
Either way, you're back now. I'm glad.
That's sweet. What the fuck? Where the fuck did they come from? How'd that even happen? Alright. I see nothing down here. Jesus Christ. Okay. Hello!
The Empress has risen. A peaceful sleep, I hope. Nothing like the pillows at Dunwall Tower, made of goose feathers.
Sit down when you want to talk.
Be right there. Trip to the markets. Megan, I thought of a few things I need when you go to the Karnaka. I'd get them myself, but you know what it's like these days for old bones to walk so far. I need a smaller shirt. Seems everything I own falls off me now. And you're right, I suppose I need some soap. And a good hair tonic for my beard, and what's left around the sides of my skull. You liked the Tivian stew I made last week, so if you'd like to have that again, get lamb if we can afford it. If not, don't worry. My appetite isn't what it used to be. A bit of bread and a few shrimp will get me through most days, but don't forget the wine. If that's not too much, I could use more paints. I'm out of ceruleum, ochre, and ultramarine. Anton. Alright. Now then. Hi, Delilah.
Delilah Copperspoon. Or is it Caldwin?
Oh, Anton Sokolov's diary. Started painting again. My thoughts dart here and there. I am at the whim of my aging brain. I smell an orange, and it triggers a memory. All at once, I'm a boy back in school, suffering under the cruelty of Professor Oliphant. Her horrible wigs and smell of old wool. The wool reminds me of my suits. I used to have them custom made, and the suits remind me that I was once a man of position. And then I'm thinking of my cruelties, terrible deeds, performed in the name of science and progress or profit. And then I'm flooded with regrets and guilt. And then just suddenly I am hungry and thinking about my knees or a nap. And if I could quiet my mind and apply myself to a task, say painting, like today, it is of little use. I find it odd that at the time that I thought I might enjoy some rest and expand on my paintings, that my eyes are not as sharp as they need be. My hands quiver unexpectedly. The smell of the paints assault my nose and muddles my thoughts. They always smell so. Still, I have begun work on a canvas. I have no name for it yet. The fuck is that? The fuck? Is that like a Doctor Who reference or some shit? What is this? Cyberman? Oh, bloodfly infested. Dear passengers, I'd like to offer my apologies for being such a grumpy captain. First to Anton, who I called the senile old goat, when he decided to bring live bloodflies aboard for study. Not a single day passes without me staring in delight at those little marvels of nature. Second, my apologies to whoever broke the bloodfly tank, allowing them to flutter down to the engine room, bringing joy to this sad boat of mine, with the gentle humming of their soft wings. I deeply regret calling you a clumsy sack of guano. But now that we've all had time to enjoy their charming company, can someone please exterminate every last bloodfly on my ship? Eradicate the bloodfly infestation. That's a good thing that I already took care of that. I started to get worried that with the way that note was going, that it was like, oh, you know, I really enjoy the sound of the wings and everything, and I'm like, oh. Oh no. No one told me that she liked it. Megan Foster's notebook. I've seen mean storm clouds gather, only to disperse in an hour's time. I've seen monstrous waves in the distance, towering like high hills, that were only a ripple by the time they reached the boat. Things aren't right. They never have been. But at least everything's held at the center for a long while. Now I worry all the time. For me, for Anton, for everything. I should quit. Disappear again. Again? Billy Lurk behavior? Anyone else would, I think. Self-preservation is only natural. I could take my boat and go anywhere. Be anybody. Be nobody. Nobody again. I'd like that. I've had many different lives. And could I start a new one? How many more do I have left? I'm so tired. I wish I could sleep. And wake up as somebody else. Alright. Well, I'll be honest, chat. My plan for tonight, we're gonna listen to this briefing, and then when we're out of it, that's good night.
Anton, you've had 3 days to rest. Tell me how to kill Delilah.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and my father is missing. This is Anton Sokolov, the greatest mind in the Empire.
No, Emily. Megan is right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Sarkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge that I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
She's the curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
Alright. And with that, we're done. So I'm gonna save right there. High chaos, high chaos. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna make it quick, because I'm tired, and I would like to... Nope, 9 more hours. No. Not tonight. I'll be back again tomorrow, because I don't have... Well, I don't have my normal job. Oh god, tomorrow's gonna be a busy day for me. I'll be back tomorrow. Whether or not it'll be at, you know, on time at 11:30, or if it'll be late again at, like, 12:30 or 1 a.m. or whatever... It probably won't be as late as 1 a.m., but you know the deal. If you ever want to make sure that you're on time for streams, if you want to know the exact minute I go live, there's always the Discord channel. The Discord channel has a live react role. You can opt into it, and then you'll get added only when I go live. But other than that, that's just, you know, the same old stuff. So, you know, there's always Discord channel, there's always the archive channel, but all in all, thank you to the 9 people who are currently here, the 523 people who showed up overall, the 4 people who sent any sort of gift, and the 3 people who followed, and the 26,000 likes. And thank you to, I think there's probably nobody on the Twitch side of things, but I will double check, Brittany, Brown Bear, and that's about it, because it seems Bleep fell asleep or left at some point in time. So, all in all, I had fun. We spent an entire stream just getting through one mission. Maybe I, fingers crossed, can start getting through the next mission or the next couple missions a bit faster. Maybe, fingers crossed. Don't get spotted 50 times. Don't kill 10 people. We still need to turn it around if we plan on getting the good ending, you know, so... But everybody, thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to spend your night here. I hope you had a good time, and I hope to see some, most, or all of you again tomorrow, and that is all I have. So thank you, everybody. Have a great night. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care.